Oh my god. There we go. And we're back. Go. Goody, 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 goody. We are back. More FGO. Shenaniganry. Maybe I should have. That's technically the same one, so it counts. I'll count it. It's fine as it's not going to switch the title. Technically, it's the same day. We're streaming in the same day. The difference is like an hour and a half of me having lunch. That's about it. And here comes Raphael with a steel chair. Not an RKO, just a steel chair. God damn it. Come on, that was like the chance for the RKO joke. Come on, Raphael. I'll take it, but it's like, where's the RKO? What? It's the RKO out of nowhere joke. I'll take the steel chair, though. Thank you. Oh my god. Either way, I'm back for more of this bullshit. And this time I'm not gonna give 5-minute head start. I'm just gonna start the thing immediately now. Because I have a lot of dialogue to go through and a lot of shit to play with Gilles and Medusa. Let's hope that one goes well. Oh, you just found my YouTube channel. Thanks. So the worst timeline is Summer Medusa after or before Saber Medusa. Can't get both without lucky. No, the best timeline. Yeah, that's probably the worst timeline, yeah. It's like I get both of them, but there go. That just means there goes my wallet. Goodbye, my wallet. Goodbye, my friend. Oh my god. I'm not gonna start singing the whole song, otherwise probably copyright infringement. But hey, that was just a bit of a modification anyway, so I should be fine. Okay, back to the Farium? I think that's what they call it. Tamlin Lancelot. She just up and left after telling us she was Percival's sister. I wonder if we should maybe do this year's GGST on GPU. I don't know. I know Iberian knows how to do it. Actually, I think Iberian and Ashima both know how to do it. If you're gonna get in contact with one of them. Iberian, you probably have to send a direct message because I know he's not on the Discord anymore. Ashima should still be in the Discord, so you can just send them one of them a message probably. Send him a message through Fate General. He should. He has done it before, I'm pretty sure, so... the only thing I know is probably it involves some kind of Japanese Google Play account thingy. Yeah, probably for the best you did. She's clear at life, just says what she wants and leaves. So the strongest human, the strongest fair are siblings. Wow! Percival kept this pretty close to the chest. I don't think he was hiding it from us. There was just never any reason to bring it up. Is this something most people in Britain know about our Artoria? Nope, not at all, in fact. Oh, oops, I need to do some shit. Go, that should help a little. God, game, please. Okay, we're gonna have to play this then. There we go. Hopefully that will help. No, not at all. In fact, I don't think most people would believe it if we told them. I can barely believe it, and I just started to shrink from Lancelot. Then I guess Percival wants to keep it a secret. It'd probably be hell of a on the Round Table Army's morale to know their commander is actually Lancelot's brother. But that oblivious Tamlin just spilled the beans like it was nothing. I swear, Tamlin just seem to go around doing whatever the hell they want all the time, don't they? Well, shit. Yeah. 1 second. Chat, I'm having a few issues. There we go. So, what do we do now? It's not a big deal. I think we can just keep this to ourselves. It's not as though Percival and Les are in contact. It's not our place to comment on their relationship as siblings. You got it. If you're okay with that, we don't mind keeping it quiet. Still don't get how they can be siblings at all, but when Percival's human and Lancelot's a fairy, it's not uncommon for fairies to adopt humans as their children. So I'd guess Lancelot and the fairy you took in Percival are old acquaintances. Well, it's called adoption, Muramasa, exactly. Even she was like, dude, adoption, it's not rocket science. Last time I checked, at least. I think it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science, right? Anyways, well, this explains why he didn't want to go near Salisbury. But the fairy you took Percival in Percival B. Yep, probably. You there, human. That's right, I'm talking to you. One of the Tamlins said they wanted to talk to you out on the terrace. Get out there and fast. Make sure you're on your best behavior too. They really want to see me? Well, you are the only human here, so... What are you going to do? Are you going to see what she wants? As long as all of you come with me. Of course, even with mere rules in place, this is still enemy territory. But the terrace is a private area, so no other fairies with water is there. It's perfect for clandestine conversations. Clandestine. I guess Lancelot must have more she wanted to ask us about after all. I don't think it's Mills. I don't think it's her. Fine with me. Honestly, I was hoping to observe her a little more anyway. By which I mean her outfit. Just her outfit. I thought I could pick up on some tips from its construction, you know? I feel like I know who's the top in that relationship right now. For... Hey, Vargas. I'm impressed you accepted an invitation from the enemy. Not that I ever doubted you would. Tamlin, that dress looks good on you, girl. It really does. Of course it does. I'm a lord. I'm not so barbaric as to wear armor to a ball. Oh, right. And okay, Raphael has gone full simp mode, chat. Well. Good evening, Barghest. We haven't seen you since that night in the Welsh forest. We also have no idea what kind of disciplinary measures you had to face afterwards. If you have something you want to say to us, why don't you start with that? What is it, Barghest? It's for dark seers only or something. No, not exactly. It's not that, Da Vinci. You just captivate her. Come on, Barghest, spit it out already. We don't have all night here. I know. I'm a busy woman myself, so I'll keep this brief. Da Vinci, was it? I'm currently confined to my territory, and I've been relieved of my duty to protect Britain. Consequently, I have no reason to raise a hand to the child of prophecy now. I wasn't even planning to attend the ball at all, until I realized I might see you all here. So I swallowed my pride and came here to speak with you. Does that answer your question? Sure does. I know you don't mean us any harm right now, but I had to be sure. You understand. Pay no heed. You're the foreign major's advisor. I understand you had to ask. Now, here's my question for you. What about adoption? It's interesting that our main in Remnant is PHH, meaning male Musashi. Adopted somehow. Did Femme Musashi do it too? Just have an actual child? I think it is full on, and I know I'm not sure, but I think it's more correct that the female Musashi is probably not. It's like she just accepts it. That's something that she did, probably. We don't know if it was adoption for the female Musashi at all. The more probability is the female Musashi we meet is like one before that would have happened. So We don't really know. It's more of a case that the female Musashi we meet probably hasn't even gotten to that point. Or at least doesn't know if she has gotten to that point. So, no idea. Could just be an adopted kid no matter what. And I kind of doubt Musashi somehow did that. Like, adoption, yes, I can see that. I mean, the other way. So I don't know. I don't have, like, proper evidence for anything, but it's like, maybe. The best that I could say is maybe. She totally let her kid drink at like 9. Probably, yes, that'd probably be not the best. Don't do that, kids, by the way. Do not drink. Do not drink until you're of age, please. Alcohol. Do drink water, juice, and stuff like that. That's fine. But, like, don't drink alcohol until you're of proper age. Wherever you're by your country's laws, by the way. I don't care. Whatever your country law is. That. Here, kiddo, take this sword. Go kill an Oni now. Also, please don't give kids swords either. Please. Don't. Tell me whatever you can about the outside. About proper actual swords, I mean. Not play swords made of plastic. That's fine. High Queen Morga has given me a broad overview, but I still know nothing of its history. Or what things are truly like. I would like to know if you are actually merciless arbitrators, barbaric invaders, or well-meaning visitors who truly wish to know our history. Yeah, I don't have a good voice for Barghest, nor I think I can make one in this case. And there you go. That's all I can tell you in the limited time we have. Our battles in the Lost Belt have been to reclaim our history and our future. This place isn't our target now, but it is still a Lost Belt that will eventually need to be pruned. That doesn't mean we have any issue with this Lost Belt inhabitants, or that we want to erase its history. Even though this may be a zero-sum game where only a Lost Belt or proper human history can ultimately survive, that's an issue between worlds, not residents. Is that how you feel too, Dark? Mm-hmm. I see. You truly are a young man of integrity. In that case, let me ask you this. Do fairies exist in proper human history as well? Yep, life isn't exactly easy for them, but we do still have fairies in Britain's woods. There are also fairies in Ireland, the Isle of Skye, and France just across the channel. Ireland? Skye? France? I see. Alright, setting those questions aside for later. What about calamities and moors? Do those exist too? Nope, we don't have anything like those there. What a peaceful world yours must be. I envy the fairies who inhabit it. Okay then, let's say, strictly hypothetically. What if we were to... No, never mind. That would be asking far too much. I've learned what I wish to know. My apologies for taking up your time. Yeah. Yes, Barghest, you could move to proper human history. How did you know? I didn't think that would even occur to you. Oh, please. It wasn't hard to figure out. And I have no doubt Dark feels the same after talking to you. Barghest, you've always seemed more focused on protecting the fairies of Britain than the land itself. The whole reason you agreed to serve Morgan is because she was keeping Britain safe. But if she has no intention of protecting its people, you'd have to find another way to do so yourself. So it makes perfect sense that you'd consider moving them to a more peaceful place, like proper human history. But is such a thing even possible? The inhabitants of a Lost Belt can only survive inside their Lost Belt. Usually, yes, but exceptions. And the fairies of Britain are doomed to be used and discarded as mere tools for High Queen Morgan. True, that was the case for the other Lost Belt, but Britain is different. It really is possible for you and the other fairies to exist in proper human history, Barghest. It won't exactly be easy, of course. There are a number of major hurdles that will need to be overcome first. But there's nothing that can't be resolved for peaceful discussion. And I'm sure we could manage that as long as we have kind-hearted fairies like you and Arturia leading the others. I see. Then it seems I need to make a decision as well. Da Vinci. Dark. I'd like you to come to my domain, Manchester. I have a proposition I'd like to discuss with you there. I understand if you still can't trust me. Just hearing what you had to say has been enlightening enough. Getting into the groove of this. Barghest's voice. I'm not very good at Barghest's voice. I will not deny. I'm not quite sure what to do there. I feel like she has to have like a more like rougher, more potent voice, but at the same time, I'm not really able to do such a thing. So as best as it's gonna get, I can only go from the more aggressive type of voice. I wonder if the fake could survive on the reverse side. I assume so. Probably. They probably could. Sorry I'm late. It took me longer to get in than I thought. Was that Barghest I just saw leaving? Looks like we decided whatever she wanted must have been pretty serious. She didn't challenge you to a duel or something, did she? Well, not exactly. I see. So she's thinking about immigrating to a proper human history. There's something I hadn't considered. But that's just the kind of bold thinking I'd expect from her. Definitely an idea worth pursuing. I wish I could have it here for that discussion. So, what did you tell her? That was as far as we got. It's too dangerous topic to discuss here. So she asked us to come to Manchester to talk it over. What do you think, Oberon? Manchester. Not sure I like the sound of that. The rule of Barghest's domain is survival of the fittest. A very literal dog-eat-dog world where the weak are just meat for the strong. I'm not talking natural laws here either. This is something everyone there truly believes. In Manchester, the weak offer themselves up to the strong, and the strong think nothing of exploiting the weak. The very idea of fighting for their lives never even crosses their minds. Alcester's free domain is designed to let the weak and strong coexist on equal footing. Man, there's the lies. But Manchester is all about letting the strong do whatever they like. The weak be damned. For no Badon at the sake. Jesus, man. Goddamn. The man is just doing it. It's just the description of the place, okay? Calm down. Alright. Oh boy. Still, if you're absolutely positive the Barghest won't try to attack you there, then I suppose you could pay her a visit. Baggy didn't seem like she meant us any harm, but she's also definitely a carnivore. So if she did decide to eat us, there wouldn't be anything we could do to stop her. Baggy, no! Not really. You know the stories about the Black Dog Duchess, right? Barghest has taken a number of lovers over the years, but none of her relationships have lasted very long. They say she'll marry her, then boyfriend, then bring him back to her mansion, and by the next day she'll have eaten him whole. Lol. The only creatures in all of Britain who eat fairies are the black dogs and Barghest. She may struggle against her nature, trying to be civilized, but those instincts always win out eventually. There's a reason she's so widely feared. I really can't endorse this plan. So that's why she's called the Black Dog Duchess. Come to think of it, Mike said something about her too. Gawain of many loves, Gawain the glutton, always hungry, never satisfied. She'll take a lover one day and eat them up the next. She seemed pretty sincere to me, but I guess that could just be part of her nature as a fairy. Let's not forget about Barkas for now. We still have an objective here and we should focus. The bell tower's right next to this hall. In fact, we can sneak in there from the stairs. I think it would be best if we handle that now, before the ball ends. Are you ready, Arturia? God, if I see Altria one more time. Yeah, okay. To everything else that's happened, I'm not even nervous anymore. Come on, Dark. Let's go ring that third bell. Fuck yes! Oh. Immigrating, huh? What a clever idea you've had, Vargas. And just after you burned down the Welsh forest, too. That was a face Oberon just made. Oh, bell tower, third floor. Looks like that Merlin mage crap finally came in handy. You ain't letting them off. Yeah, exactly. Nice work with that lock, Artoria. You did a hell of a job, like more than they Nesmi Koso or Jiraiya. I don't know who those proper human history fairies are, but something about their names tells me that wasn't a compliment. Now that you mention it, there are lots of fairies who love to play pranks, but I've never heard of one who likes to steal money. Well, of course you haven't. Ordinarily, fairies would never have any need for money. It's only because Morgan created currency that fairy society started building banks to keep their property safe. And why lockpicking was developed in the first place. It's not easy to open human-made safes with fairy sacraments only, so now we have lockpicking. Ha! Merlin said something to that effect, too. Something about these skills being useful on a journey like mine. What the fuck of it? I never did ask her about Merlin. Artoria, you said Merlin taught you magecraft, right? Did he live in Tintagel too? Actually, I've never seen him in person. I only heard his voice whenever I was by myself. More created taxes and landlords. Evil. Yep. Damn you, Morgan Le Fay! Damn you, Mummy Le Fay! He said he'd been imprisoned by a scary queen, but that he would still teach me magecraft if I didn't mind distance learning. So that's how I learned the basics of magecraft. Everything else I basically came up with on my own. I see. That sounds a lot like what happened with proper human histories, Artoria. By day, her adoptive father taught her the ways of knighthood, and when she was asleep, Merlin taught her what she would need to know king. Wait. I've actually been wondering, could Merlin exist in this Lost Belt? At all, out of curiosity? I'm actually not sure. Could Merlin exist in this Lost Belt at all? He is I know he's part succubus, but he's still half human. So, or part incubus, I mean. But he is part human. So, can he even exist? Like, he shouldn't exist in this Lost Belt at all. Like, I know Merlin is broken as hell, but like, can he actually like interact from our history's Tower of Avalon to the Lost Belt that has no connection? Like Percival and Gareth. Yeah, I guess it could have a counterpart. Like, that's the only way I can see that being a thing, yeah. Because it's kind of weird. I'm not sure on the logic there. But, let's just consider there might be a counterpart to him in this Lost Belt. Yeah. She's never seen. Maybe it isn't Merlin at all. Oh, could be. That is a possibility. Morgan teach the little mouth. Oh, that would be ironic. Oh, that would be fucking ironic if Morgan had taught her. But then why wouldn't Morgan just teach Bob and Sif instead? Wouldn't that be better at that point? Yep, that part is more or less the same here in Fairy Britain too. Hang on. Are you all hearing the chatter too? Oh god.
That fairy you saw below was child's play. A fancy illusion, nothing more. But this is Gloucester, the city of trends, brands, and joy. It needs more than a party to liven things up. It needs excitement, stakes, buffos, drama. Which is why I prepared a once-in-a-lifetime show for all of you to enjoy. This audition will decide a true queen. The winner of this battle will chart Fairy Britain's very future. Now, get Harry ready to howl with laughter and gasp in envy, because it's time for the main event.
Oh god. This should. What? But where'd all those masked fairies come from? I knew it. I knew we were up to something like this, Murian.
Allow me to introduce the contenders once again. Up on the stage now, we have one of the hottest couples in all the land. Tamlin Tristan, Her Majesty's beloved daughter, and Lord Beryl Gut, Her Majesty's fiance. Boo! Their opponents is the wind of change sweeping across Britain itself. Einsel's prophesied savior. Artoria, the child of prophecy, and Lord Dark, the foreign mage. It will be here on the stage that Tristan and Artoria's fated showdown began. And I'm also told that Lord Beryl and Lord Dark have an even deeper connection. Can you think of a better matchup? I certainly cannot. Now, come to the stage. Whatever I may think, Klaus's spell will not reject when capable of defeating Tamlin Tristan.
This is amazing. My throat hurts. Hello, Iberian. Welcome to the stream. We decided to go with a meme for Murian's voice. He's back at role-playing. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. It's like, fuck's sake. We decided to do a meme for Murian's voice. And so basically we decided to make her sound as much as I could as Lancelot Berserker. So there you go. It sucks for me for this, but hey, it works. It's amazing! Trust Lady Murian to give us what we didn't even know we wanted. No Medusa today. Yeah, no Medusa still waiting. Eh. Oh well, maybe don't know if you saw. Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, it's the 28,000 download campaign. I think I saw it was. Lady Tristan means business this time. There's traditional combat fairy outfit if I've ever seen one, and I have. Oh my gosh! No matter how many times I see Beryl Gut, there's just something indescribably wonderful about him. Next week, new event though. Please let it be Saber Medusa already. You bitches, stop taunting us. Just look at his limber stature, his strong muscular limbs. He looks like an expert dancer. Child of Prophecy must be quite the looker too, seeing how she defeated Lord Woodwoes. I can't wait to see what the Saber of Britain looks like. For some reason, lb6 lockbow, it seems, yeah. And I haven't actually finished that on JP, so whew. I still have to do that. Don't listen, Demartoria. Oh no. Get back here! It's too late. She's already trying to sneak away. Get back here, Artoria. There's no getting out of this now. No, let me go. I can't do this. No, seriously, I can't. Just kick her onto the stage. It won't matter once she's up there. Oberon! What do we do, Muramasa? You're in. A stage like this has gotta have a dressing room, right? Where is it at?
Oh, if it isn't Muramasa. Oh, if it isn't Muramasa. I'm glad to see you're still alive and well. Yes, there is a dressing room behind the stage. What's this about?
Great. Give us a minute. Hey, Park Club, come here a sec. Very high for some reason on the 5th of July. It's on the 5th of July already. Oh shit, that's really close then. Man, where'd they go? Are they seriously not gonna fight after we went through all this trouble? Of course not. No one in their right mind would ever fight me. This isn't like the last time. There's no rule against magecraft. I'm wearing a much more glamorous outfit. And I've got you here with me. It's a shame I won't be able to cut that cheeky tongue of hers out. But I can live with watching her run off with her tail between her legs. lb6 70% speedrun. Oh boy, god, what a speedrun and a half we're doing. Like 10 billion years every time. Also, a live stream for it. Nitro-Chris VA has host. Oh, that's pretty cool. Or get either way works. My Durga can carry you on lb6, JK. So you're telling me your Durga can kill a certain fluffy boy is what you're telling me. Good to know. I can't even ascend her past fucking second ascension. Yeah, someone just remember that fight. Maybe not that. Exact. I had a feeling. In fact, I actually feel sorry for her. Oh yeah, Iberian, I'm gonna send you one thing. Because this happened while you weren't here. Give me a second just to go grab the link to it. Gotta go grab the link again. Since you're not in my channel, my Discord anymore, I actually have to send it directly to you. So you're not in my Discord anymore, I gotta send this directly to you now. There you go. That actually worked. So here you go. In fact, I actually feel sorry for her. I mean, can you imagine anything more hilarious than... I just heard Super Ryan fight Fluffer. Fluffer couldn't... these hands. Yep! Even you're gonna be like, what? What the fuck happened while you weren't here, right? Yep. The real Grandcaster. Fuck yeah. It went so well, it's impressive. Obviously, it wasn't just Medusa and Gilles de Rais. No shit. But obviously, there's a full-on team there. But here's the thing. I had a Heracles, and I did not have to use him. Okay? There was a Heracles there. He did not need to be used. An idea. Ooh, I want to hear this. Let's see. I'm curious what your idea is. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna keep going. I mean, can you imagine more evil as a pathetic low-class fairy being paraded around as the child of prophecy of all things? Should do it with Medusa's saber too. Nice, Scott's comeback. Yeah, oh, definitely. I will definitely do it. Medusa's saber though is stronger, that's the thing as well, so that would be even stronger than what I did, possibly. You can find anyone more miserable of Britain. Oh yeah? We'll just see about that. When she's out, yeah, exactly. I gotta do that as well, like, now after that, it's like... You still need to finish lb6, right? Yes, I do still need to finish lb6. There's also a problem, which is the Gilles de Rais is not leveled on that side, but the rest is there, so... It also kind of works because I have Cs to work with, okay? A lot of this worked because I have the Cs to make it work. They're a bit more complicated on JP, unfortunately. Well, but once I get her on NA, believe me, it's happening. Huh? Hey, second ascension! Or yours if you manage to find one. Yeah, okay, finding her should be fine. I'm not gonna find Gilles de Rais caster, that's for sure. Strip route and ready. Fuck yeah! Thank you, Muramasa. Also, nice. Stand up straight. No slouching. Right. Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Well, you've said your bit, Tristan. But what's with that totally obscene outfit? In comma, kek, ugh. But I don't want to summon on the comma banner. I don't want to summon on the comma banner. I do have Gilles de Rais caster at least. Ah, hey, Raphael, if you really want to, I'm not gonna stop you. Please do. I would use it. At least you got one person. Ah, okay. I had a feeling. I am Martoria, the child of prophecy. And on my honor as a caster, I'm going to ring the bell of Prigamus whether you like it or not. Try get in my way, and I'll cut you and those tastefully expensive heels down to size. Or maybe a summer story or pocket growth. Fair enough. Ah, kitty's got claws. Still, I didn't think you'd know a decent high heel if it stepped on you. And all this big toy is going to make losing much more embarrassing. I feel sorry for you, sure, but that doesn't mean I'm going to spare you. Huh? Wait, you actually think you're stronger than me? Oh, now I actually feel kind of bad. I saw some speculation about Summer Castor and if she would be a hard slipper. They called her Castria.kek. They released a Medusa Summer too. It's it's basically over for me. If they release both fucking the Saber Medusa and a summer version this year, I'm basically doomed that year. I am doomed. I am outright doomed, and I'm gonna be saving for goddamn a year and a half, 2 years probably. The year of bankruptcy for me, yeah, basically. I really do have nothing but pity for you, you know? You've had plenty of practice running home and crying to mommy, right? I mean, I think so, since this will be your second crack at it. No, it won't. You're the one who's gonna be crying after I tear you apart. Ouch. Ouch. Trista can't hold a counter to a trash dog, huh? Guess it's hard to compete with someone who's used to bottling up her frustrations. Anyway, I would have liked to chat with you a little more, Dark, but since this is a 2-on-2 battle, well, it was never gonna go any other way, right? Personally, this is my very first time fighting a master, and I'm going up against a seasoned veteran who's defied death more times than I can count, so I'm planning on treating this as a learning experience. Let's enjoy killing each other, shall we? Okay, time to go grab the caster Gil and the mid... Restricted formation. Oh. 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 1 second. Grab that. I'm gonna go grab this real quick. So it's a 1v1? Now follows an animation of barrel beats your ass. Yeah, my plan kind of went downhill there, didn't it? Oh boy, I'm kind of curious how this is gonna go. So this is an actual 1v1. Fuck. Oh boy.
いいね。モルガンの娘同士、マスター同士の戦いってわけだ。楽しもうぜ、後輩。援護は必要かい？レディースピネル。
やるのね。戦いですか。今のうちに準備を。やります。
Also, you guys got that base called a Mystico. Yep. Has to. I have to. I'm like, if it's a 1v1, I am bringing the goddamn... Are you shitting me right now? Really? Ugh. Okay. I would charge it all the way up, but also I should probably do this. I probably should save the invincibility for... Trying to think. Hey, Black Reaper. I hope so. I hope it's really good. I hope it's really good. I hope the game's good because I'm gonna be playing that. Fantasy 14 is really good. 16. I don't have a PS5, unfortunately. No can play that. So I cannot play that, unfortunately. Bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, time for this.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。多くの言葉、 わずかなきら
It
め
was very unstable at frame rate mode. Aw, damn.
私は星を探すのです
Bit of a shame.
さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン
I have Remnant and Grand Blue Fantasy Relink to get one of these days. Not coming to PC too. Not currently, at least.
まっすぐなんだ覚悟しろ
Oh boy.
ザーコザーコ何もわからないまま死んじゃえばベッチフェイルノート
Oh, she got Disastrous Curse. Doesn't matter. I don't actually have curse stacks currently on. Oh, I take it back immediately. I'm gonna keep that for after. Do I do this just to cleanse? Probably. I'm just gonna cleanse immediately. Samurai Remnant is gonna be on PC, yes. It's gonna be on all platforms. We're talking about Final Fantasy 16 when I said that. It is on all platforms, though. Yeah.
ここでまっすぐここまでやれば
Nice. She's broken. Good. I'm gonna get the treasure box for PS5. Oh, nice.
不良品にな
Fine.
乗ってきた乗ってきた。受け取ってくれよ。俺からのおひねりだ。
How do I want to do this? I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna just buff her up right now. I'm not gonna actually cleanse this turn. I'm just gonna go ham.
もや負けないぞ
And the digital version for PC too. Damn. Nice. Oh, at least we get. If the game has multiplayer, which I'm partially hoping it does, we can play together then. That would be cool.
ブタ
Partially hoping it does have multiplayer though. At least. It's all I can really hope for.
負けないぞ
Okay, time to cleanse all this curse bullshit because this is getting ridiculous.
あれはいつか見た
That's too much curse for the day.
どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのですさあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン
Now I think about it, I forgot to keep a track on.
ここで
Uh
まっ
oh.
すぐここまでやれば
Because I'm pretty sure I'm about to lose all my stacks. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have to do it immediately afterwards. Because she's about to NP and I don't want to deal with that.
何のためもちろん
I don't want to deal with this. I already have the money for it, so the challenge is to expand in Fatal Frame or Signalist.
どれほど遠く汚れて
Oh,
も
fair.
私は星を
If
探
you
す
get
の
single
です
player only, yeah. That's the thing. I hope it has at least some kind of like multiplayer, like co-op or something maybe.
ここで
But if it's not, well, I'll take the single player, I guess. What other choice do I have, right? Oh, she's gone. Oh, that's it. That was it. Yep.
やります
Just more. Another one, just to make sure I don't die.
あれはいつか見
Like,
た
I'm
終わりの
almost
星
done, almost won
どれ
anyway,
ほ
so
ど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです
I'm just gonna keep spamming the NP. The game keeps letting me do it, I'm gonna keep doing it.
ここでまっすぐ先手の杖光を
Yeah, that thing's dead. Yeah, I win. Yeah, I basically won.
やります
Let's see if the attack here. There we go.
今のうちに準備
Woo! That went well.
金の値が
Nice.
超える
I already have the money for it. Steam has the single player tag. They already put the single player tag? Damn it. Ah, fuck. It's going to be like this SAOS suggestion like hers. Damn it. I was still kind of maybe hoping a little bit that, like, I mean, obviously it's gonna have single player, but like, I was maybe it has a bit of because it's weird because you can play as some. I wish. Well, I can only hope, but maybe co-op campaign. Yeah, exactly. Until it releases, I can always co-op. Yeah, basically, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, the bell rang. Fuck yeah. Ha! Oh boy. Yep, let's have faith in it. Maybe a future DLC. No, it's leaving me. Wait, come back. Mother's going to be furious with me again. She's going to ask me why I'm like this. Why I'm always like this. Tamlin lost after Pargas lb6. Fantastic. There's already a season pass. Yeah, I know. I saw the season pass. Well, there goes my the rest of my reserves in that department for games. I knew Ainsley Prophecy was right. From here on, the Child Prophecy is the one to invest in. Is it 3 seasons, right? It's free DLC currently, or something of the genre. I'm not sure about 3 seasons, but we'll see. All that aside, where have I seen Tristan before? Oh, I remember now. I know exactly who she is. I saw her 100 years ago back in Lord Grimalkin's mansion. Her real name is Belbin Sif. She was a prostitute in Darlington and a vampire. Oh, she's an actual vampire and... Oh. Oh. Huh. I wasn't expecting this. I 100% was not expecting this turnaround for Belbin Sif. She was actually Huh. Okay. A vampire? What in the world was the Hive Queen thinking? Can't imagine anything more disgusting than living on human blood. No wonder she stinks like a sewer. I can only wonder how many humans she sold her body to. The resurrection of 100 years ago. Remember how Darlington was overrun with corpses? She and Morgan must have been responsible for Darlington's destruction and Lord Grimalkin becoming a night call. No wonder that the vampire's the only one who made it out of the place alive. No, you've got it all wrong. I just... Stop it. Stop it! Don't badmouth, Mother. Mother always knows best. So what if I suck blood from dead bodies? So what if I'm undead? Darlington wasn't my fault. Okay, I'm starting to kind of feel bad for Belbin Sif now, for reals. Yes, I'm not forgiving Belbin Sif for all the, you know, insults, general personality, and other things, but I'm feeling a bit bad for her there, because I actually feel like neither Queens wasn't thinking straight. Why else would she choose a low-class fairy like that as her successor? I'm starting to understand why she kinda is fine with torturing the living shit out of other fairies, though. Yeah, I'm in agreement. I mean, you can feel pity and still be, yeah, you're a bitch. Yeah, basically. She is a bitch! But I do feel bad for her here. Yeah, I feel bad. So she was lying about everything, huh? I guess that's no surprise. Well, shit. You really handed me my ass. You're as good as I've heard, Dark. Pretty sure there's no way I'll ever beat you in a master battle anymore. So, what are you gonna do now? Gonna have your lady friend there kill me? Or are you gonna settle this yourself? As you can see, I'm totally unharmed now, and I don't have Belbin Sif to protect me anymore. Seems to me you're not gonna get a better chance than this to off me, am I right? Dark. This is Gloucester. Cannot fight here. Gotcha. Too bad. I really thought I could end this here. Looks like you've got an even better nose for danger than Kadok. Now I'm really impressed. Well, time to show myself out. Besides, I don't see the point in playing with you anymore while Mash is still missing. So long, saviors. See you in Camelot someday. Bye? Question mark? Well, that was a revelation and a half, wasn't it? Well, okay, I knew it was called Belbin Sif. Wasn't expecting Belbin Sif to be a literal... to be... Well, the vampire part, fair enough, she has the looks. But, like, I wasn't expecting her being considered a prostitute in fairy Britain. In fairy Britain? Huh. I'm kind of starting to wonder, like, why did... I'm starting to wonder if Morgan actually has a decent heart somewhere in her. Because maybe? Like some kind of like... Why would she choose Balban Sif? If this is all the things around Balban Sif, why would she let Balban Sif not only become a Tamlin, but like make her her literal daughter? Adopted daughter. I'm kind of curious now about the whole relationship between Morgan Le Fay and Balban Sif a bit more now. Is it like, did she feel pity for Balban Sif? Did she see something in Balban Sif that she thought like was worth of just something? Like, now I'm actually curious about Balban Sif. Shit. Goddammit, I want to know more about this relationship they have. Because they are both wenches. JK, goddammit. Ah, fuck my voice. Goddammit. 1 second, I'm gonna need water first. God damn it, I thought I was done with you. No, you're right. Oh shit, really? Okay. I am sorry about this. I'm more sorry for my own throat.
Alpha. Yeah, great work out there, everyone. I'm so glad you enjoyed yourselves.
That's so. Pretty sure you are the only one here enjoying yourself. Your dumbass show made me pull out all the tricks I've been saving, and way earlier than I'd have liked.
Oh, what tricks? Did you join the fight while I wasn't looking?
Nope. Shut up. Damn it. So much for saving it for Camelot. Oh? By the way, Dark, I really have to thank you for this lovely outfit. I had no idea you'd been working on it in secret all this time. Were you just too shy to say something sooner? You consider little Dickens, you... Well, actually... Look that scream. Look that screams. Not one word. Muramasa, come on, Shiro, come on. Just... It's alright, we know you're a simp for Artoria. I think it looked great on you, too. Muramasa dripped the alien, got up and cast Artoria. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I feel so dashing and gallant in this. When I think about people seeing me like that, it's not enough to even make a timid thing like me want to give it my all.
It seems you're all working together much better now than you were the last time you came.
Oh, someone a little upset about being the odd fairy out?
Not anymore, no. It's not like you to be so acerbic, Oberon. Are you feeling left out too or something?
Just a little, if I'm being honest. No fair, making an outfit like that behind my back. It's more Emiya that has a thing for Artoria. I know. As I said, I did say Shiro. Man, I was really hoping to put Artoria's official Child of Prophecy debut off until later. When we could really do it in style at Londinium. Now, don't be like that. I'd say this debut worked out just as well as we could have hoped. You saw all those upper class fairies in the auction house too, right? They all saw Artoria beat Tristan fair and square, and in a manner befitting the Child of Prophecy. In a 1v1. So it won't be long before they're told all of Britain as well. Plus, we also got to ring a third bell while we are at it. So, does this mean the Wing Clan officially recognizes the Child of Prophecy, Mirin?
Of course. Alpha. Of course. Now that the bell has recognized her, I have nothing more to say. That being said, Gloucester is still going to remain neutral. This was Trish's show. I didn't decide to offer you the bell myself. As such, I haven't technically defied the Queen. While we're at it, let's get one thing straight. I have no plans to help the Round Table Army. Fairies and humans may both be equal in Gloucester, since we value brands and trends more than anything. But in general, I still hate humans, and the Round Table Army is no exception. So please don't expect me to help them in any way, shape, or form unless they have an exceptionally good business deal for me.
Least racist Faye, by the way. At least she equally hates everyone. Give her a prop. She equally hates every single one of them. So in that department, that is the least racist Faye we've seen. Now I see. So if we can work out a deal, you'll have no problem coming over to our side, huh?
Or when you knock it off of that, can't we all just get along nonsense? Your block-headed idealism just really pisses me off.
I mean, yeah, Muramasa has Emiya's, obviously. Huh? The hell are you talking about?
Never mind. Just forget it. Anyway, I really am busy right now. You guys can knock yourselves out of war all you want. Me, I have books to get back to. All the old Fey-era documents I found in the records, I just bought from Kel aren't going to read themselves. You all showed up when Sif was boss, and rang the bell like you wanted, right? So if there's nothing else you want from me, would you just get lost already?
Can I ask where Coin Sky is right now?
Oh, Lady Fox. Jeez.
Oh?
Out on business at the moment. Apparently, she finally found something she was looking for. I would wish her good luck for work, but I know she doesn't need anything of the sort.
Why did the screen switch to Oberon real quick there? Specifically Oberon out of everyone. Why? Okay, Oberon, you're getting a bit fishier the further we go along with this. Thanks for waiting, you two. They shut her snitch mouth up, it seems. Yep. We made it back from the ball in one piece. Wow. I don't know much about fashion, so I don't have the words to describe it well, but... you look awesome, Artoria. Your battle dress was good, but this is great. You think so? You know, maybe it does. That reminds me, your new armor looks really cool too, Gareth. Oh my god, kill me. I can't see. I swear to god, this face gets me every time. Just Happy cat? Huh? Me? I'm fine. I was just a little taken aback by Artoria's new outfit. I'll be damned. I guess fairies of paradise really do all have the same taste in clothes. I'm glad to see you and Gareth are no worse for wear either, Abetrot. Okay, let's get out of Gloucester then. We don't want to keep Percival waiting for too long. Oh, don't worry. I already brought a souvenir from Red Rabbit. He's much more innocent than he looks, so I know he'd be disappointed if we didn't bring something back for him. Hey, that's real considerate of you, Oberon. Now, if only a certain someone I could name would start following your example. Ha! Speaking of souvenirs, we got some the last time we left Gloucester too, didn't we? I wonder how those fairies are doing now. Want to go say hi before we leave, Artoria? They'll actually believe you if you introduce yourself as the Child of Prophecy now. Oh, you mean those fairies from last time? No, not today. It's a little too late for a surprise visit now. We can thank them the next time we're in town. Right, Artoria? You could see them anytime you come back here, can't you? Right. Besides, I don't have anything to give them now anyway. Next time, I'll make sure I have lots of return gifts before I pay them a visit. Got it. Then let's get going. Time is money and we still have to discuss our next move. There's something I should double check with Oberon. I agree. We have something was weird there. Oberon, you're acting a little... Oh? How come you're hanging back, Dark? Did you forget something? Oh, did you want to pick up some of the good tea while you're here? Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Sure, what is it? Where were you the night before the battle at Londinium? Oh, that's a good question. Ah, I think Beryl may have been more right about you than even you realized. You really do have almost a sixth sense for danger. Or maybe your life has forced you to develop it. Oh! Oh! Creepy music! Oh, boy, Oberon, what have you been hiding? Why the hell did FGO just start going off with the creepy music? Hey, Sawat, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to see you. Well, there's no point in keeping it secret, especially since it looks like you've already figured it out, so I'll be straight with you. That night, I was here in Gloucester negotiating a deal that would help us defeat Woodwoes. It wasn't with Murian either. It was with Koyanskaya, one of your enemies. Oh, I can tell she's a horrible monster. Probably at least as much as an obstacle to you as Morgan. But even poison can be useful depending on how you use it. Poison is still poison. Exactly. That's why I took steps to ensure it would be used against our enemy Woodwoes rather than against us. There was never any question of Morgan not sending reinforcements to help him. Woodwoes is one of our most valued soldiers after all. And once the reinforcements arrived, Londinium would have fallen. Percival is a great knight, sure. But he has a bad habit of assuming every other soldier can fight just as well as him. He loves the Round Table Army so much that he can't help but overestimate their abilities. Don't get me wrong, that's a good thing. He may be one of Percival's weaknesses, but as commander of the Round Table Army, it's inarguably a strength. Which is why I had no choice but to employ an underhanded tactic. Woodwoes was fully aware of how many soldiers the Round Table Army had, and what tactic they were going to use. He could have easily handled that, whatever the Round Table Army alone threw at him. So I chose to deploy something he could never see coming. A foreign poison known as Koyanskaya, which never previously existed in Britain. I knew where she could find something she was looking for. So I used that as leverage to convince her to stall the Queen's reinforcements for us. But she did not much more than that. Much more than I ever expected. She somehow made every single soldier disappear without a single trace. Right, if she used her immature beast form. It was a cowardly move, I know, and believe me, I'm not proud of it. But if that's what I have to do to advance our cause, I won't think twice. This is over. I'd like you to decide my punishment. That's why you took the time to ask me about this, right? You could have said nothing. You're my friend. Friends don't let friends do that kind of thing. Are we friends? Because... okay, I get it. We didn't have a choice. We had to stop the reinforcements from Morgan's army, but... Are we really friends, realistically? Now kill yourself now. It's like, I understand, but it's like... I can get it, but like... I can understand why he did it, of course, right? And that's fair and all. And it was a good idea, but he could have told... The thing is, he could have told us at any point, right? Like, why just omit this until we figure that out? He could have just told us, and basically it would actually even help with the plan. So, Okay, I don't know who's talking, so I'm just going... In 19th century Japan, around the end of the Edo period, The Satsuma domain sent a number of promising young men overseas, so that they could one day help Japan prepare for the age to come. Their ultimate destination was London, the capital of the British Empire, and the city leading the charge into the modern era. This man was not chosen for the exchange program. He had been born to a poor samurai family. He had no property and no social standing to merit his inclusion in history. While he may not have been chosen as one of the students, he was able to stow away on the boat carrying them, disguised as one of its crew. At this point, he no longer remembers why he left his homeland. Maybe he didn't want to be there for the end of an era. Maybe he was simply fed up with its culture. Or maybe he just wanted to see what life was like in another country. Maybe he just wanted to see the world burn. Either way, he no longer remembers. Still, there was one thing he loved more than his country: his family, his friends, or even people in general. Art. The only memory from that time he still barely retains is the premonition he felt upon arriving at the arbor. His eyes sparkled at the new world that lay before him. Compared to the stagnant hometown he had left behind, it may as well have been another planet. The man slipped away from his work at the ship and began exploring this new city, with only a map as his guide. It was like a dream come true. He wished he could stay longer. But he was cunning and knew the reality of his situation. He knew that dreams inevitably end, and timetables need to be followed. As long as he returned to the harbor by sunrise, he would still be punished, but at least he would have a way home. So after checking the time and confirming he still had plenty of it, he snuck into a fur noble's mansion. The mansion in question was home to many beautiful works of art. There was one picture in particular which was so eerie and disturbing that it took the man's breath away. Reluctantly, he slipped back out of the mansion and returned to the harbor where the exchange student's ship was docked right on time. It took him a full day to realize he had inadvertently wandered into an even stranger, more unfamiliar land. Somebody! Anybody! Help! Please! I just want to go back to Japan! I don't know. I went with that. From that point on, the man's life was filled with adventure. Soon afterwards, he was captured by fairies and made into a slave. As the fairies captive... Oh god. As a fairies captive, he endured countless hardships. When the fairies thought he had reached his expiration date of 30 years, they set him free. But since he was not originally bred and raised in fairy Britain, he still had many years ahead of him. While the land of the Fae was far too harsh an environment for a man of 55 to endure, he had made sure to observe the fairies around him closely over his 30 years of slavery. He erased his old identity, hired fairy workers of his own, and founded a company. He had his fairies kill other fairies, dissect them, and study them. Yeah, guy just accidentally summoned the fairy favorite. And yeah, that's kind of like, how the fuck did he get there? That's the real question here. He then created a serum of perennial youth to slow his aging process. Its effects were nearly imperceptible. It was better than nothing. He continued his efforts for the next 4 years, becoming a 90-something-year-old man who still looked like a young fairy. Even then, he made it a point to only deceive the Earth Clan. The Earth Clan fairies were narrow-minded and obstinate, but they also valued technology and were willing to trust someone based on the quality of their goods rather than their personality. They were completely lacking in business acumen. And so the man became the Earth Clan leader's secretary and found he got along with the leader better than any other fairy. There was even something of a friendship between the two. The Earth Clan's leader generally cared for the men, and together they started their own company. And so Spriggan and Capless, Fairy Britain's very first general department store, was born. Fuck, we're talking about Spriggan. Damn it! Sometime later, the man murdered the Earth Clan's leader in cold blood. Yep, we're talking about Spriggan. He needed his name to develop Norwich further in service of his goals. There is no one left in Fair Britain who knows the man's original name. I doubt proper human history is any different. Lamau, yeah, exactly. It's like, god damn it. Fuck! I did not want to give this much of a narration for Spriggan. No! You don't deserve this narration. Fuck off. Oh, okay, he's technically an old man, but he sounds young anyway, so... Oh, I swear, I don't know when I'm going to get a decent night's rest again. Orders have been pouring in non-stop ever since yesterday. Camelot, Dunium, Edinburgh. Our iron weapons are selling as fast as we can make them. And then there's the remnants of Woodrose's army. I don't like this place. No, fuck off. No, you don't deserve this. No, fuck off. Oh, something else. Something else. And then there's the remnants of Woodrose's army. Possessed the spell of pilgrimage. Ugh. Fairies calling for Morgan's downfall have been popping up in villages all throughout the land, not just in the major cities. Good grief. I can only imagine how the Queen must feel, seeing her 2,000 years of rule come to this. Queen Morgan may be a great ruler, but the masses still have no idea just how great her accomplishments are. Only a scant handful of them could even begin to comprehend the sheer scale of her strategy. It's a lot like how those who live in cities only see their own homes and completely miss the fact that their city wouldn't exist at all if not for the ground it's built on. Well, this is a surprise. Almost sounds like you and want Morgan to keep ruling. Not at all. I'm simply stating facts. Personally, I agree with the world at large. It's time Her Majesty stepped down. I'm not even saying she's at fault. She's simply been in power for far too long. The Queen has made an excellent country, but her values are simply too old-fashioned. I can hardly blame her, seeing as she's over 2,000 years old. Countless generations of her subjects have come and gone, and in that time, their values have changed. If the Queen continues her policy of being at one with nature while tightly controlling the human population, this island will never grow beyond its current tiny size. There are few things more frightening than the harm perpetrated by an out-of-touch gerontocracy. Old parts are meant to be changed out, not left running forever. Of course, I have no intention of becoming king myself. Even in the world of proper human history I come from, Britain was ruled by a queen. So I believe Fair Britain is also best ruled by a queen. Do you agree? Then who did you have in mind for the next one? Ideally, I would prefer a bright and cheery fairy who generally loves her. One of surpassing beauty, but who is more wicked still, and preferably ignorant of her own foolishness. Now that would be a queen worth supporting. If I never serve another overly intelligent ruler in my life, it will still be too soon. So you want someone that you can manipulate. So that's why you chose her. True, she does seem like she would be a good fit for you, but the chances of that coming to pass are negligible. She has no hope of defeating Morgan, much less assuming the throne. Right you are, as far as I know. There's only one person out there capable of defeating her. And as luck would have it, my soldiers keeping an eye on the battlefield just happened to find them. All I have to do now is decide when to send them in. Must say, I'm glad we're in Britain. No one else here is familiar with the idea of using a piece captured from the enemy for your own ends. You're not born with trump cards. You gain them as spoils of battle. That said, I haven't exactly had many opponents to play with over these last 100 years. Fuck, you're despicable. God. Meanwhile... They let me escape. They let me escape. They took pity on me. The High Queen's daughter. Errol was there helping me. I wasn't holding anything back. So why? Why? Why couldn't I win? Be the High Queen's own daughter? Ah! I can't. My voice is dead. For any screams is impossible right now. Mother doesn't need any daughters but me. There doesn't need to be any other mage than me. If only I had some magecraft that was just mine. Something special. Fit for the Queen's High Daughter. Oh. Oh. What was I thinking? I haven't lost at all. All I have to do is bring the garden from Mother's throne. What did you just say? Baldwin, what are you about to do, Warman? Also, I swear to God, I did not want to give a goddamn the garden from Mother's throne. What the hell does he mean? Like, how the hell do you bring a garden? Are we talking about the Garden of Avalon or something? It's like an NP? I don't fucking know anymore. Garden of Avalon, exactly. Well, we're getting the Garden of Avalon here now as well. Jesus. My God almighty. Meanwhile, in another land. Percival, we're back! Hello everyone, I'm glad to see you're all safe and sound. Congratulations on another job well done, Artoria? I think everyone in Britain must have heard that bell of pilgrimage ring. As your exclusive Knight Rider, I too couldn't be happy about this last success. On a different subject, did you happen to pick me up a souvenir? I don't know if you remember this, but it was no easy feat for us fairy horses to transport you all from Londinium to Gloucester in only half a day. Of course we remember. Here you go. 2-in-1 hair restorer and suntan oil. I found it at a shady looking hole in the wall. It's just one of many different magecraft trinkets being sold there now thanks to Artoria's previous escapade. Oh. Hair restorer? For a horse? There's no need to hide it. I already know you're a fashionable fairy who cares a great deal about his appearance. Be honest, aren't you itching to change your look now that Artoria's done the same? You're a great fairy, Oberon. Shady looking. Hole in the wall, you say? Sound like the perfect place to be. There goes Red Rabbit. Alright, now that Redra's spirits have been lifted, let's say we head back to Londinium. Next on our list is Oxford's Bell. Once we ring that, this war will be really kicking into high gear. Actually, there's something else we should take care of first. Would you mind if we changed venues so we could discuss our future plans a little more privately? Oh, that all. Okay, then why don't we try going into those woods over there, away from the highway? Oh. Damn, sorry about that. I had no idea this forest was actually a Moor's nest. Please stand back, fairies. The Round Table Army will handle this. No need to worry about it. Oh my fucking god. We really just... Oh, Mike went... Okay. I guess the camera... Yeah, I touched the cable. It happens. Thank you. And I just have to mess with the properties. This happens sometimes. Stop seeing it. Stop finding. 1 second, chat. This is actually a bit of problematic. Okay, there we go. Found it. Okay. Yeah, there was the cable. It happens sometimes when I click it. When I touch the cable, but like sometimes it fucks up. Just so we can delete it. Yeah, exactly. That is true. A lot of them just helping us, just making sure we get rid of the lost belt, which is kind of impressive. No need to worry about us. This monster won't be able to so much as touch me. I am rather a bit the very steed of flame. Save for yourselves while my body burns. Come, Sir Porphyro. Come, Lady Garrus. Let us say what the knights of the round table truly aspire to. The Garrus just like... What the fuck have I gotten myself into? Oh my god. The face was amazing. Wait, what? No! I can't do the thing then! No! I need the space, though! I need the space to make this work! No! Why you do this, world? The hell? No! What am I? Actually, it wasn't supposed to be. This was supposed to be a waiver, my bad. Still, though, like, how am I gonna do this now, then? Okay, where the hell did all the waivers in the game go? Okay, there's one. Thank God. Can I move the... Okay, I can. Thank God. This kind of ruins a lot of my plans for this whole fucking thing. Like, the plan was a rush, but now... Is this free waves or not? That's the real question here. That's the only thing I'm not sure. 1 sec. Two waves. Okay. Okay, we're fine. It's only 2 waves. Okay, we're fine. Good. Thank God. We can still do it, chat. We can still do it. I'm probably gonna need case code for this one. Oh yeah, claps and we wanted to do a Saba tier list. Fuck, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about it. I'm not even gonna deny that little issue. Okay. I did as well until not just now. Fair enough. Fine. We're not doing it now because I'm having too much fun with this, okay? Besides, if I start to just start going over to the next side every time, I'm basically just like, oh, we're back to doing the whole thing of Dark, get sidetracked, and then doesn't go through, and we never finish the shit. we get the good old Dark never finishes any game. And I kind of want to stop that whole prerogative by now. A bit, at least. This is too good to stop, just to remind you. Thank you. At least we're not stopping it this time. Good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves, at least. Anyways, let's start. Okay. You want to stop the allegations, exactly. Exactly. See, you get it. Not that. Oh, me session my show. Okay, I overestimated the damage a little bit. I will not deny. Hello, hello, Ace. You know, I'm just calling you Ace. Hello, Ace. Wait a second. Wait, you're someone else. You had another name. I 100% am assured you had another name. You're a recent follower, I can tell already. Like, you had another name. Fuck. You've been here before. Also, hello, how you doing? Either way. But still, I know you had another name. That was not the original name you had when you last talked in my stream. Fine. Well, I'll just call you Ace now. Which is fine anyways. Either way, we're doing my Gilles and Medusa. What the fuck? Huh. Wasn't expecting that one. Hey, Percival, you mind coming over here, please? Thank you. Okay, Terror on...
これならなんとかなりそうです。逆行よ。防御陣形。
Using it for the NP damage on Medusa.
お任せ。
Sorry, Percival, this is not your day. This is the Medusa Gilles day.
優しく蹴散らしてあげましょ
Meow.
う。ベルレファ
Impressed you recall that, but then again, I didn't do the name change during your stream after following. God damn it. Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, terror, bitch!
Sorry, just... Today has been a good day. Today has been a very good day. Whew. Okay, that was kind of pitiful. I'm not even gonna deny that. That defense up kind of screwed the whole thing there. No level 120 Gilderay, no, not yet. I don't have coins for that. You think I have the coinage for that shit? I don't even have coins for one of his offense skills. How much more than that? Oh. Oh, that was not... That wasn't expected. Was not expecting that one.
お任せ
Yeah, skill issue.
眠り
Unfortunately, no. I wish I could, but Medusa 120 is on the way, though. Medusa's gonna be first, anyways. Do I just take the attacks here? I need to think because I gotta see what I can do. Like, don't get taunt for 2 turns, so no, I don't want that right now. I'm just gonna do this. Yes, I could do this a lot faster, but that's not the point. There. Now we do this. Stun his ass. Because I'm trying to get Percival to get his thing first.
お任せ
Some stars. Okay, now Percy will take this. Now I can guarantee Percival gets hit. That's fine, I know it's single target. That was the plan. Bye, Percy. Sorry. That was the plan. All according to Kikaku. Sure, whatever. Death incoming. Not quite. I prepared something for myself there. Do I have stuns available? No.
結構素早いので結構器用なので
I think she can survive. I don't think... Does he have, like... Oh, he does.
結構頑丈なので
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Surprise. Then sorry if I should take my Angry Mirror to 120 just so I can move his Bond C or not.
ベルレファ
Yeah, I can tell you what I'm not doing bad. Sorry to say. Angry Memo is not living his level. I have PTSD after that character. I got him to Bond 10, and that's all I'm giving it. Oh shit, that was the game killing itself. That was the game murdering itself, by the way. That was not me. Oh, come on. That sucks. To get all the 10 SQ from $28 million campaign, exactly. I don't care. I have his thing done. I don't give a shit. Also, terror, bitch. Aha. Every time. I love it when terror just works. Okay. 最高のクールをお見せしましょう。If I had his NP buffed already, I wish. No NP buff yet, so no can do. You know what, Gilles, you've done good. You can finish him off. You've done good. Caster balls! Clear. You wanna know the funny thing? This battle took as long as the Wood Woes boss battle. It actually took exactly the same amount of turns as the Wood Woes battle I did this morning. It's actually impressive. Reached the point where I want to join the train of fully maxed out already, so it's really fun in my opinion. It's like it's a shame. It's a shame I'm limiting myself to only these two. Like, I want to add Sasaki Kojiro to this because I want to add Sasaki Kojiro to this list of characters I want to play. But the difference is Sasaki Kojiro is actually really good compared to them. Unfortunately, fortunately and kind of unfortunately for me, but still, like I partially want to. You know what? If we find a rider, I will use Sasaki Kojiro alongside them. I love my high rarity servants. I know you do, Iberian. I know you do. So as I was saying, I was actually thinking of ringing a different bell of pilgrimage next. Well, we know exactly where Oxford's bell is, and now that Woodmose is gone, we can ring it anytime. I probably won't do it, too lazy. Hey man, you play the game however it makes you enjoy the game the best. Regent, savior of lost belts, fuck yeah. That was a good ship. You have the coins saved up, I believe you could do it. I know you have the coins. So I propose we head to Orkney next. Morgan is bound to be watching Oxford right now, which would mean Orkney is ripe for the picking. I see. That's a good point. We will have to make our way to Orkney eventually, after all. And since none of the Queen's troops have been deployed there, now would seem to be our best chance. Oh, I have too many 5 stars to grail before doing some low-rated servants. Jesus, man. That, you know, a fair argument. Unfortunately, it's not quite that simple. Queen will send our army after us the moment we head to Orkney. Say nothing of Knocknarea's army in the north. Know if I'll grail Durga or not. I won't. Well, I can tell you what I'm not doing. Yep, sorry. I am not grailing Durga, that's for sure. So I think I would be safer to advance the Round Table army up near Camelot. Then have some troops protect us on the way to Orkney. No. If we go there as an army, Knocknarea will mobilize an army in response. She's already gone on... Hashtag... Okay. She's already gone on the record saying she sees the Child of Prophecy as an obstacle, and Artoria as a rival. So if Artoria makes any overt moves, she'll have no choice but to get in our way by virtue of her position as queen. But we really don't want to fight the Northern Fairies unless we absolutely have to. Hashtag. We need them on our side fighting Morgan instead. Right, Percy? Artoria? Murder tag. Oh. Ash. God damn it. I don't understand, but God damn it, I guess that's all I can say about this. Right. Oh. Right. We would like nothing more than to form an alliance with Northern Fairies. not as allies in the fight against the Queen, but as fellow citizens of Britain. Double tag. I give up. We've tried sending messengers to Noknaria several times, but unfortunately she won't even give us the time of day. I mean, Noknaria does hate humans. Actually, I don't know if I'd say hate so much as... Well, never mind. That doesn't matter now. Guten Tag! Fuck's sake. Anyway, I agree with Da Vinci. I thought the fourth bell I ring should be Orkney's. Guten Tag! Once I do that, we can stop by Noknaria's camp on the way home. She should be willing to negotiate with us now. Bag tag. I'm not even gonna try. Yeah, you're the child of prophecy in both name and deed now. Chocolate Queen can't afford to ignore you anymore. Okay, then the question is, how do we get to Orkney without anyone finding out? Good choice, Lop, yeah. Don't speak Worstel to me, please. What if we went through the Lake District? It's a marshland in northwestern Britain and constantly mired in fog. The terrain is much too treacherous for an army to cross, and it's full of moors too. Okay, nope. Both Noknaria's army and the Royal Army always keep their distance. It would be much more dangerous than taking the highway, but... Sounds like a good idea to me. Let's do it. We only got but so many people with us. We'd be better off dodging moors than an army. I guess that's true. What do you think, Dark? Gets us there undetected. I'm all for it. I see. Then I guess that's that. Personally, I don't think splitting off from our army is a good idea. But I guess you guys are used to moving about as a small elite unit. Or I'll in pizza ancient tongue. What is this? What the hell? What the hell is pizza ancient tongue? Is it the language that they use in the Pizza Tower game or something? I swear to God, every Italian in existence is probably gonna murder me after that. What I just said. For a team with your skills, the Lake District shouldn't be much of a problem. Good luck. I'll be rooting for you. Huh? You're not coming with us, Oberon? That would be Latin, but I don't know Latin. Ah, yeah, that is true. Same on that department. Of course not. The Round Table Army is in the middle of a rapid growth period. Someone has to stay and keep an eye on them. Yeah, my condolences, man. Latin would be an interesting language to learn, being fair. Powering up the Child of Prophecy with the Bells of Privilege is important, of course. So is improving our army. It's a cool issue. First of all, I'd like you to come along and command the Round Table Army too, so we can secure Oxford's Bell. It'll leave Londinium a little thinly guarded, but if we can occupy Oxford, we arguably won't need it anymore. Once that happens, the Queen's army won't have any more reason to attack there. Then it's settled. Artoria, Dark, Muramasa, Da Vinci, Gareth, and Abertrand. Savage. Just because you're here, I ask how do I forfeit my money on JP? He's asking how does he buy currency in FGO JP? That's what he means. Like, how does he go about setting up so he can buy the SQ on the JP account? You will set out for Orkney's Bell by way of the Lake District. Whether a bit, would you be willing to help them? I can certainly take them as far as the edge of the Lake District. I won't be able to bring the wagon in there. So once I've seen all of you off, I'll lay low in Edinburgh and pretend to be a wandering knight. You'll all be stopping by Edinburgh on your way back from Orkney, right? So I'll rendezvous with you there. That sounds perfect. Where have you been hiding all these smarts? For that matter, well, where are you toiling away as Aurora's secret wagon horse all this time? You could have had a much more prestigious career under Woodwose. You can look at PayPal account of it, that's all. Oh, you know what, that makes sense. As you can see, I've always had an affinity for the wind, so the Windquent City feels like home to me. Still haven't used Google Play card, 2,300 yen. Damn! Didn't you say you were the fairy steed of flame earlier? Better a bit, faster than wind. Alright, Oberon. Alright then, Oberon and I will head back to Londinium. Wait, I'm going with you too. I'm sorry, Artoria. I know this is selfish of me, especially after I declared myself the Child of Prophecy's #1 knight. I know my going back to Londinium probably won't make that much difference. But I can still help there. And I just can't leave its people to fend for themselves. They didn't want to, you're not resident in Japan, suckers. That sounds illegal. I'm not sure if... Is it illegal? I mean, technically, I guess, would be, but... I'm not sure if it would be considered illegal. I mean, he did pay for it in the end, right? So, I'm not even sure what it would be considered. Yeah, exactly. You're still paying it, so I don't know. I don't think it is. Not sure. Don't know. Of course, Gareth. You have nothing to apologize for. I think it's great that you found somewhere you belong. The reason they banned you being able was so they didn't have to. They region locked it. Yes, but it's like it's region locked. It's not that they banned such a thing. It's more like you can't technically unless you find a way to get there. Exactly. You cannot whale from outside Japan. Yeah, exactly. There's multiple games that are like that. Pretty sure Uma Musume is still that thing. It's a Google Play thing. Oh, it's a Google Play outright. Okay, fair enough. Don't worry about me. With Dark, Da Vinci, and Muramasa, I'll be just fine. Especially Muramasa. Oh. Thanks for explaining. Sure, I'll miss having you around, but it won't be long before we'll get to see each other again in Londinium. So let's make sure we've both gotten stronger by then. Oh no. Oh no. That's a death flag. No! Artoria, don't plant death flags, please. No! Shit! Artoria, that's a death flag. You don't do this shit. You don't say this. This is a literal death flag. You got it. Death flag casually planted. In the meantime, I'll be keeping my ears peeled for the ring of the next bell. Surely you have to survive lb6, right? Right? I fucking hope so. Unfortunately, I have seen that image. I doubt it. I have seen that one image. Good luck to you too, Oberon. Right. Take care out there. Be warned, there's a ton of ash over on that far shore, and it also gets freezing cold out there. And since neither Blanca nor I can cross the ocean, we have no idea what may be going on inside Orkney. Still, whatever you find there, I'm sure it won't be as bad as what you had to overcome in the Russian Lost Belt. Huh? Oh, and keep an eye on Artoria. The more nonchalant she acts, the more she's tearing up inside. Did we tell... Chat, if you know this, please tell me. Did we tell Oberon about the Russian Lost Belt at any point during this? We probably did, right? I must just be overthinking this. And they all live happily after, right? Right? I'm actually not remembering. Did we tell him about the other lost belts? I mean, we told him about the other boss belt, but did we tell him about the Russian one? Specifically? Really? Probably in the skipped recap scenes. Oh, probably. Could be. Could be in those. Yes, she's been through a lot, you know? I know if there's a soul in Britain better at putting on a brave face. I read. Okay, so he did. Yeah, probably one of those. That's probably when one of those happened. Don't always take what she says at face value. Make sure you give her the support she really needs. Once we've rung the Orkney and Northsword bells, we'll have to move faster than ever. So in the meantime, I'll do whatever is necessary to find out where the 6th bell is located. After that, it's finally time to face Morgan. Regardless of how the odds are stacked against us. What's more, something tells me that even defeating her wouldn't be enough to solve all our problems. Yeah, exactly. If we did not, it's very sus. Like, how the fuck does he know this shit? There's something else in Britain, something cursing every living creature here. Unfortunately, we haven't the least idea what it could be. How about the giant fucking Carnunos in the pit? And yes, it has been shown. That has been shown. Technically not to the characters at this point, but to us, the readers, it has been shown. So it ain't a spoiler. Just making sure that's... Maybe Koyan told him. Oh, could be, actually. Could be Koyanskaya, actually. He did talk with her when... Yeah, it could have been Koyanskaya. That makes sense, actually. That would make sense. Remember this, Stark. We still know almost nothing about Britain's history. If we're lucky, maybe you'll find a clue as to how this world came to be the way it is in Orkney. And if we're really lucky, the clue may just give us the edge we need to defeat Morgan. Summer Koyan when? Realistically, if it's biased on popularity, probably not that far. Realistically, probably not that far. I'm probably gonna get Morgan Le Fay. Well, Morgan Summer is more popular, so probably Morgan first. But hey, we'll see. I want Medusa Summer, but... Okay, chat, you're gonna have to give me a minute. Do you remember the last poll? Yeah, if I'm not wrong, it wasn't it like... It was Morgan Le Fay, Castoria, Ereshkigal, and Medusa at top 4. Yeah, exactly, yeah. None of them got it. That is true. Also, I'll be right back. Check. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, what have I missed? Also, Oberon can switch to China Rider form at will and zip around Fairy Britain too. Surely must have went into the pit too at some point before we arrived, right? Rider, not China. Ah, okay, okay. China form sounds funny. China Rider form. You know what? Sure, we'll take that one. China Rider. Oh yeah, he's technically the second Mothman, right? The other one is the literal first, the Mothman, which is the Emperor of China. So yeah, you know what? Fair. Fair point. We can have that. That can be a thing. That's a pretty cool China Rider form. The one that cannot be nominated. I hear a bell ringing. I hear a voice, my voice, called to me in a dream that hasn't changed once in my entire life. But this is everything we can do for her right now. I think it'll be at least some use. So please make sure she gets it, okay? Oh? Okay, I will. I think the Child of Prophecy will be thrilled to receive this. Yeah, I think so too. You guys, make sure you keep her safe, okay? I didn't really want to accept those gifts. It was all junk. Any upper-class fairy you saw it would think it was just a pile of trash. Ruler 229. That is a name. What the hell? But for those fairies who struggled just to make it through the day, it was their most precious treasure. Censored. I could see their hopes, their feelings in those gifts, and I could see their future. I saw the hope they were clinging to. I saw their joy in believing in something warm. I saw them tear up from the sheer gratitude of being alive, no matter how hard it was for them. And I saw how they would probably be gone by the next morning. Oh. The next time we came to Gloucester, those fairies were nowhere to be seen. They didn't entrust their hopes to the Child of Prophecy because they knew they weren't long for this world. They would have loved to live longer, but they wanted to help the Child of Prophecy even more. So they gave me the only treasure they had. Their lives. Huh? Jesus Christ. Also, what? So those... So they die... Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what? Jesus Christ. Britain Fairy is... I don't know. I have no idea how they did that either. It's like, what? They give the magical energy to her? Or like, they gave her the something else? I really wish they hadn't. They barely made it through each day. Oh. I see a Britain I don't recognize in a world I know nothing about. I see a young squire standing alone in a town lit only by the rays of the setting sun. It's me as a little girl, though raised as a boy. I saw Artorias placing her hand on the Sword of Selection, even though no one told her to. Britain's destruction is all but certain now. Anyone who would claim its throne is destined to be a sacrificial lamb. If you become its king, the people will place all their hopes on your shoulders, asking you to make everything right. If you fail, they'll be just as quick. Oh wait, this is Merlin! Oh, my bad. I've been voicing this like I thought it was Castorius still, but no. Oh wait, do they mean the Morgan attacks though with command spells? Maybe they give her. I think they give their mana. I think that's what's implied. They give their mana, something like that. I think that is implied. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reread. I won't reread this. So Doremia gives 40 SQ and 5 tickets total. Nice, nice. I'll take that once I can. Once I can open the JP one. If okay, what voice do I give Mr. Goddamn Mr. Dick Wizard? What do we give to Dick Wizard? Okay, fair enough. Horny boy. Oh god, no. Oh god. If you fail, they'll just be as quick to curse you, blaming you for everything going on. Zombie voice. Oh boy. You will gain nothing from this. Truthfully, you'll only be making life harder for yourself. A lone mage with a kind face stands behind her. Okay, now it's Castoria. Mr. M or something? I think so. I think it's like Mr. M or something. Yeah, I think it is that. I'm not quite sure. A lone mage with a kind face stands behind her, encouraging her not to go through with this. You should think long and hard before you make your choice. Once you draw that sword, you'll never be able to go back to an ordinary human life. Yeah, think about it. No, there's nothing to think about. It just doesn't make sense. Can't be gorgeous, P. Please no. The world ending is everyone's problem to solve. If it's going to end, it should end with everyone cursing each other equally. So why? Why are you... I guess this is still Artoria. I'm just gonna keep the same voice. I don't care. I saw a great many people smiling. I don't think that was a mistake. Kill me, Mushroom D, Mushroom EX. Oh my god. Sorry, Raphael, I cannot kill you. I'm not able to do such a thing. So you're gonna have to find and don't actually kill people, then don't actually do that. I am not encouraging that type of behavior right now. Just warning right now before anyone takes it out of context. No, not encouraging this. Just, god damn it, don't. But either way, no. I'll stop making these stupid comments before it's too late. Mushroom Creation EX. I'm pretty sure that's Locusta's ability. Well, pretty sure that is Locusta's ability in JP. Basically. And this is what happened as a result. Pariah to even her own knights and subjects, even after she rebuilt the entire country. Boys, he said right now. Crushed beneath the weight of a world's hope, without even knowing joy of her own. Shot next time. God damn it. The thing is, it's like I'm not gonna be able to stop myself from saying some bullshitly stupid thing. It's cooking mushroom. Fair enough. All she built came to ruin, and her trusted companions killed each other. Everyone she knew was dead, so she died alone. Is this some kind of joke? It's not funny. It's just cruel. How could you just use her to get what you wanted, and then ignore it forever? How could you forget her like she was just some story you'd finish enjoying? Finished enjoying. Why did she have to do all that? Why did she feel like she had to? There was no reason at all for her to become king. It just seemed like she had the power to. I don't understand. Well, I've seen her whole life play out now, and it hardly seems like something you aspire to. Why did it have to be you? Couldn't you have just let someone else do it? The worst thing I could say slipped out of my mouth before I could stop myself. My other self quietly turned around to face me and said, "Perhaps. I do think there may have been a role someone else suitable for this role." Then why? Why in the world did you do this? Why? I think you know the answer better than anyone. Ooh, shiny. This is not... I thought that would be a good time to end this arrow, but okay, fair enough. It's not over yet. We've been heading north on the highway all night, and it's almost noon now. At this place, we should arrive at the entrance to the Lake District by nightfall. Just please remember, we'll be parting ways temporarily once we get there. Oh, right, about that. I was actually hoping we could tweak our plans a little, and you could head west from here. That's the way to Manchester, right? I would stop by there before the Lake District. Manchester? As in Vargas' domain? Are you sure about this, Dark? Are you sure about this? Dark? I already suspected as much. Let me rephrase what she said. How could you forget her like that, like a used story? Red mushroom. God damn it. God damn it. I have nothing to say to that. I'm not even gonna... No, I'm not giving that a response. I'm not identifying that one with a response. You're a dog person too? What about you, Muramasa? What? Is it really that surprising? I just assumed you worked that out when Da Vinci said she wanted to go to party. Well, I didn't, okay? What about you, Ebitrop? Did you know? Da Vinci talked to me about it before we got on the wagon. No, statement is plenty of statement. God damn it. She wanted to know if I'd mind stopping there before Orkney. So even you already knew about this, heavy cat? But I'm supposed to be the leader. I'm sorry, Artoria, but even if you were on board with this plan, I didn't think you'd be able to keep it to yourself. Vargas is still technically one of the Queen's Tamlins, so I didn't want Percy or Oberon to know about this. Good point. Percival would certainly worry if we knew we were stopping by an enemy's territory. And... you are incompetent, Castoria. Yep, basically. That's basically what he said there. God damn. Oh my god. And I doubt Oberon would have been happy about it either, since she burned down his forest. What are the summer servants this year on NA? It's the Summer Kama event. It's the Summer Kama one, so... Seishonagon, Kana's Rider... Seishonagon Berserker, Kana's Rider... Anastasia Caster... Anastasia 4-star Archer... Charlotte Corday, Caster, Summer Kama, and... Okita Alter Summer, I think. I forgot Okita Alter Summer existed. It's the Pokemon event. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, and Da Vinci Ruler. It's Da Vinci Ruler as well. Magical fucks. God damn it, Ace! The better saber for quick meta. I don't care, I'm still gonna get Charlie. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I want Charlie. I do not care. Bros, in this case, is very much the statement of bros before hoes. Stands very accurate. I will crush Devi into a white face. But I want her too. I'm good. I don't care. I really don't care about Okita Alter much. I like her fine, but it's like I like her better than Ochi Okita, I guess, but that's not saying much. It's like it goes from me being neutral to being yeah, she's okay. Yeah, that's how I feel about the Okitas, by the way. That's it. And now overall we've been happy about leadership at that first. Not just a nice place, and very unlike Oxford, which has been getting more modernized with its restaurants. It's still an idyllic fairy town, like you'd see in a story. Fighting may be against the rules and glow system, but Manchester doesn't need too bad fighting. The whole town despises it, you see. Really? Even though survival of the fittest is the law of the land there. Don't worry. My take on survival of the fittest is quite what you're thinking. You'll see when we get there. Alright then, Manchester it is. Trust me, it's a lovely place full of peaceful wildlife. There won't be any fighting there whatsoever. I give you the red brick guarantee. I haven't had such a clear red flag in a while. I know, right? Even the game is like, yep, we're gonna be fighting all day. Said Vargas as she hugged your head in between her watermelons. Also, I'll do a shameless plug here before I keep going, just for anyone that's relatively new, so basically not Raphael or Iberian, not for you guys, but for anyone else. I do have a Discord server for this channel, for this whole Twitch thing, so if you want to be there, Discord plug. Exactly, this is a Discord plug. We're doing a Discord plug today. Actually, I forgot one thing I need to open, or I forget. I completely forgot. It hasn't happened and it has not been a need for it, but damn, I actually forgot it. So yeah, Discord plug. Wait a second. Something's missing, I feel. Shamelessly to plug. Okay, that's on your doing. Either way, the Discord link is in the descriptions of this Twitch channel. I probably should... Actually, no, I'm not gonna stop the game for this. I'll do this another time. I'll remember to do this. I'm pretty sure I had set up the bot to do this, but I guess not. I'm gonna have to reset up the goddamn bot one of these days. He kidnapped my film buggy coat body pillow. That's why I'm plugging him. Well, inside a local tavern. I am not even sure. Woo! You tourists look really strong. This is awesome. Get him! Well, that was easy. Oh, vile evil perish. God, I'm shameless plugs. Well, that was fine. They even made the game. Now that I think about it, they even made a game sound of like, oh, random encounter. The random encounter game sound. I swear to God. God damn it. It's like, wow, that was instantaneous, wasn't it? Took us less than 5 fucking seconds. Okay, it's a single wave with a brake bar caster. Okay. That's fine with me. Let's go. Nitro altar is cool. Oh, I love Nitro's altar design. It's amazing. There we go. All good. One more second, chat. Sorry about this. I just have to check some things before I forget. Just in case. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Now we can go back to normal. Shield array, because that's the whole plan. That is the only plan. Okay, scope. Maybe we'll do this differently this time. Since this is a caster, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go grab her, so... yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, if you haven't seen already what I'm cooking here, I'm not sure if you'll see it then. But yeah, if you haven't seen what I'm gonna rely on here, pretty obvious. Sup now, wait, what? Huh? Thank you, I guess? Oh, discard, thank God. That's... what? Why did it not make a sound? The fuck is going on? Oh, it's YouTube. Okay. I was like, you just say I'm sub now. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Thank you. God damn. I got tricked. Yeah. Outside of that, yeah, then you have the Discord, but yeah. I need to do that bot thing. I swear to God I had the bot set up, but I guess I lost the bot. Which makes no sense. One of these days I have to work on that. Either way, let's go back to doing this. I'm not gonna be stuck up on this shit. Sasaki Koju. He's not fighting for obvious reasons, but yeah, there you go. Sasaki. I mean, that's a caster, people. I'm not gonna actually go do that. Like, that's an actual caster. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm down. Oh boy. Also, I do not. Like, sub if you want, by the way. Feel free. If you're gonna ignore it, I'm just shameless plugging at this point. On some of these things. That is all up to you guys, obviously. If you enjoy it, I would appreciate it, but if you don't want to, Regen solo carries. Good luck, Raffaello, you're gonna need it. Do I have any... I technically do, so... Okay. Mokasu. Boom. There goes the whole bar. The whole bar just went dead. What the fuck? I'm kind of glad now I decided to bring Medusa here. I'm very glad I did. I fucked up again! No! Fuck's sake. Fine. I screwed up again. Ow. God damn it. Screw you all. I'll even use Pilates spellbook first. Gonna ignore that I fucked up. Either way, they're all dead. Like, I could have just NP'd with Medusa technically, but for shits and giggles. They deserve the extra pain for my mistake. They get extra pain for my mistake. Big damage, exactly. I mean, from Medusa, yes. From Gilles and yeah, what did you expect? She at least has advantage, and she has an NP upgrade. He has not gotten his NP upgrade on NA yet. So, yeah. Oh my god, more. Okay, what is it this time? Also, I am not checking the details of the battles. I only check how many waves I'm dealing with here. Shit. This might be complicated. This might be a bit complicated. I feel like this might be a little complicated this time around. It's the same dream I've had several times before. Crying while eating the remains of what used to be my lover. I'm guessing that's eating. They're delicious. I'm so happy. This is wonderful. It hurts. Heartbroken. This is madness. Hey, Raphael, I think this is your waifu here. Predation is a fact of life for wild creatures. It's natural for us to seek out others, love them, and become one of them in order to survive. Living by the laws of the wild is also a source of pride. I'm blessed with an exceptional spirit origin, even for one of the Fang clan. As one who was born strong, I have a duty to govern and protect the weak.
I have to be strong. I have to eat the strong so I can grow stronger. See? My rules are alright. I only love the strong. And I eat those that I love so that I may become an even better wild creature. That is my lot in life. This is how I have had many strong meals so I can defend and protect the weak. But deep down, having another good cry. Oh, having another good cry, Vargas. Why don't you come over here? You don't have to stop crying. Just tell me what happened today. Did something painful happen? Something sad? Did it happen to you while you smiled? Did it happen to someone else while you got upset? Whatever it was, please tell me. I want to know how you feel. It's okay. I promise I'll never stop liking you, no matter how embarrassing it may have been. His body seemed as though it could fall apart at any moment. He could barely speak above a whisper. Yeah, the vice news heats or parmas, alright? God damn it! The worst part is I actually said it! Damn it! He was the weakest creature I've ever known, yet he helped me tremendously when I was on the verge of a breakdown. You know, there's nothing like a fun story to cheer you up in hard times. Why don't I tell you another tale of your favorite Knights of the Round Table? But I don't have her mats. I don't even have Nitokri's altar. At least she's in the general pool, so I'll give... At least she's general pool. Oof. I'll tell you a story of Flotsam that drifted here as a changeling. A florid, proud, and slightly somber story. A story of the brave knights we've always looked up to. The knights of those stories were not compelled by anyone to be righteous. They were born righteous. They were proud. They were wonderful. They protected the weak and did good deeds wherever they went. They may have only stories from another world, but I still admire them more than anything. I was like thinking, damn, I really hope some hot chick paint. Jesus Christ, Raphael. Oh my god. Damn, Iberian. Holy shit. That's impressive. Even though a despicable fairy like myself had no right to do so. Whenever I shared my trepidations through my tears, he always responded with a gentle smile. There, look out at the garden. Those flowers you planted have grown in beautifully. And I see you planted another one for me today, so that I could enjoy them even though I can walk. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Jesus Christ. Free rate-ups? She's had free rate-ups? What the god? What? She came out this year! At the beginning of the year. She's already had free rate-ups? Yes, January was when she came out, I know, but... Huh? Okay, but Morgan Le Fay also kind of had the same thing. But... Even Morgan Le Fay hasn't had that many banners in a row. I think. Like, I think so. I know Morgan gets 2 banners this year. I don't remember a third. Watermelon, the things you say, I recall the boy. Oh boy. Valentine shenanigans. Jesus Christ, you could say that again. I can only have that one day. You'll be free of the pain you carry in your heart. Oh, okay, fair. Still though, Jesus. Free rate-ups. That's right. That's right. Her love runs true and deep, and with every new relationship, she's certain she can prevail over her need to consume. She has never succeeded. Now she's at her limit. No, she reached her limit long ago. I don't know how many times she's thought of putting herself out of her misery.
Despite that urge, her strong sense of responsibility forbids her from taking the easy way out. God damn it. So she leaves the guilt devouring her lovers and as penance, continues to protect Bryn even as it tears her up inside. She's an example to all of us. That's why I want to help her in any way I can. You're the only fairy possessed of true nobility. It would be a tragic loss for you to take your own life. So let's make a deal, Bargus. It's still a little too soon for you to take on the curse, after all. What the hell was that talking to Bargus? Mara was rated up 2 times very close and got the third form up later. Okay. Okay, so she's like Morgan Le Fay. Jesus Christ, that's still ridiculous. 3 banners. Sorry, so sorry. I really am sorry about that, everyone. I hope you can forgive him. I promise I'll give these idiots a stern talking to later. So, this sort of thing doesn't happen again. They're very susceptible to trend, you see, and, well... You know how they are talking about Camelot preparing for war these days, right? That made them want to have a pretend war of their own. They were Shadowfire board games up until you walked in, but... Well, come on. Those fairies and the human just look so strong. I knew it'd be a last to fight them. Don't be daft. Have you forgotten that Lady Bargus is back right now? If Welp ever gets someone killed and she finds out about it, she'll have your heads and mine. You ought to be thanking your lucky stars that these people are so strong and understanding. Also, no more alcohol for you until I say so. Aw, come on. I don't mean like that. I can't go back to not drinking human alcohol now that I know how good it is. What the fuck have I just read? With Tranquil Sister event. Trank Sister. Brain cells not working. Braincell.exe has stopped working today, it seems. Well, Red Rabbit, care to revisit your Red Rabbit guarantee? That's strange. I distinctly remember Chester as a type of person who smiles, kindness, and violence. Don't be silly, there's no violence here. The rule of Manchester is survival of the fittest. Looks like the fairies we saw in Wales. I'm Jenny. I was just born near here recently. Ah, I see. That explains it. So you must not know much about Manchester yet. You happen to know where the Lord's house is, Jenny? You mean Lady Barguest? Sure. It's over that way, at the end of the big road. See Monster Crisis event. Oh! The welfare alter ego. Oh, the Pokemon one. The Pokemon designs. The one with the Pokemon designs. Right, that one. Yeah, that's all I remember of that event. I don't even know the name of the servant, the 5-star servant, or the 4-star on that matter. I just like the only reason I remember that event is like, oh, it's the one with the Pokemon artist. That's it. Not the Pokemon event. That would be summer of this year. The summer we're about to get in this year on NA. I mean the one with that looks like that. Trunk Sister is the name of the 5-star. That's it. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, I see it now. Looks like it's a big mansion with a beautiful garden. Anyway, I thought Manchester was a Fan Clan town, but I guess it has fairies like you too. Are there Earth Clan fairies here as well? I'm not sure. I haven't seen many Earth fairies. There's lots of humans here though. About half fairies, half humans. The limited version of Dioscuri. Lol. Really? So far, I've only seen fairies walking around. Are there really that many humans here too? Second shot. Check something real quick. Is that a little weird? Okay, we're good. Of course! The strong will fit us here, so the strong you have to protect the weak. I know, because I'm the one of the ones being protected. Lady Barguest might be strict, but she's also really kind and really funny. So that's how she defines survival of the fittest, huh? Now I get it. I had my suspicions given what we've seen of her. But it does look like, to Bargas, survival of the fittest ain't about the strong preying on the weak. That's right. She's been like this for as long as I can remember. Strong should only eat the strong, the weak aren't war-feeding, so they must be protected. Oh! That's still technically bad, but it's a bit better, I guess. She'd say that all the time. Okay, now seems like a good time to ask about this. Do you know Barghest when you were kids or something, Artoria? Of course not. Don't be silly. I mean, you saw how Barghest didn't even recognize me, right? No, certainly haven't known her for a long while. No, sir. In fact, I don't know a single thing about her. Nothing. Huh? Huh? I know about Lady Barghest. She's back at her mansion right now. Everyone in town keeps congratulating her over coming back to visit her new lover all the time. Are you kidding me? Just a second. Are you kidding me? All her talk about being a proud and noble Tamlin, and she still has the time to keep lovers? Guess her being intro, they'd be like, yep. Morgan had 4 rate-ups, by the way. Jesus. Yeah, being fair, yeah, that is true. Goddamn. Morgan slumber. I don't even want to think about it. You can't take what women say too seriously. It's not like she ever confirmed any of them herself. Within 1 year and some months. And even if that what they say is true, that's between her and their lovers, right? They're all okay with it. Who are we to judge? Jesus. Well, true love or not, crimes are crimes. But this is also the land of the Fae, and we know different areas have their own very different rules. Still, now that we've come this far, can't leave without seeing her. If you're scared and read a bit, it's okay. You can wait here. Besides, we're the ones who wanted to talk to her. No, that's okay. I've come this far with you, and I'm not about to part ways now. Besides, I can't help if she gets her sides on me as her next dish. That's just the burden of someone as popular of all ages as me has to bear. If things shouldn't take a turn for the worse, I can at least be bait. I mean shield for the rest of you while you make your escape. Now come, let us be off to the demon's lair. I'm certainly not afraid of any horrific fairy-eating black dog. Also that nice thank you, Red Ribbit. Welcome to Manchester, everyone. What a wonderful surprise to see you take me up on my quest less than a day after I made it. Oh! Someone's probably happy after that image. Just saying. Someone is definitely happy after that image. Gorgeous. Who in the world would call such a beautiful lady horrific? I see now that you are nothing less than a true noble, nay, a true champion. Personally, I rather admit feel as though I've just been hung out to dry in the final corner. And now Raffaello's new second favorite servant is now red hair, officially. Jesus. Thank you for your kind words. May I ask who this Fang Clan fairy is? Don't worry about him. He's just another helpless horse. Happy Cat, would you mind taking Redder outside for a bit? Sure thing. Come on, Redder Bit. Let's go out to the yard. I noticed there was a fun-looking plaza out there. It's called the Paddock, Capitrot. Oh, there really is nothing like a clan mansion. They always have so many luxury, even when the owner has no particular plans to use them. I see you're still wearing your dress today. I just got here myself not so long ago, so I haven't had time to change yet. That's all. Anyway, I'm glad you let us in here without even patting us down. Now that we know for sure you don't mean to fight us, we can relax and get down to, I guess. I'm afraid you are mistaking that. Well, I certainly bear you no ill will. As you can see, I do have every intention of fighting. First right up, lb6 release, June 21, then I got lb6 for free, banner 2, 21. 8 months later with the Sea Monster Crisis event, and 5 months later. She prints money, yes, basically. She really does print money, my god. Huh? What's the meaning of this, Barghest? Would you kindly stay out of this? My business is with you. Dark, Master of Chaldea, and Leonardo da Vinci, his faithful servant. I think someone mistook the translation there. Because I'm pretty sure that my business is not with you. Probably something like that. Oberon prints more. Yeah, fair. I know this is unbecoming, but I would like to ask you with all respect for a duel. Would you be so kind as to show me your strength once again? Of course. Jesus Christ, Oberon. Now I see. You want to find out if Chaldea can walk the walk before we talk the talk, huh? I get it, you won't trust us unless we can prove we're able to beat you without the Child of Prophecy. Well, that is true, yes. But more than that, I am interested in you, Dark. I want to see just how far a mere human can go against us fairies. No. I am going to see for myself where your victories so far have been more than a fluke. Auga! God damn it. Okay. How am I gonna do this fight? I'm gonna have to figure out a way here. Because now comes an issue. Okay, I'm gonna grab a waiver first, but that's the norm. Oh no! Oh no, 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 boy. I don't think I can. Okay, chat. Chat, 1 second. I need to think. How am I even gonna... There is... Like, I don't even know if she has passives or shit. So... Well, Switch is useless, obviously, so I need... I'm gonna need protection here. Oh, well, I'm gonna try. I do, at least, it says it's a fight, yep. Okay, I'm gonna try. Sorry, Sasaki Kojiro's not coming along, sorry. As I said, this is the Medusa Gilles and Medusa show today, not the Sasaki Kojiro show. But, I'm gonna give my best on this. The best I can, at least. But, no promises. I am not promising shit here. Because, no bullshit like last time, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, it would be an easier fight if this was not the setup I'm going to run. It's Barghest. In her mansion. The only issue is I'm stuck to only a front line. I'm stuck to only front line now. It's a Barghest boss fight, yes, basically. So, not the big doggo one. She looks like this. I don't know what the big doggo one is. What is this? Okay. Okay, so... I'm just gonna do as much damage as I can. Let's start like that. I'm gonna save this for... Nah, I should just use it by now. Game! Game, please! Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk on the first turn. And I'm gonna take advantage of his attack down for this. When Mesh summons Lancelot and Gawain to help. Oh, lb6 part free and she is streamed for our guest. Okay, fair enough. Rock yet. Okay. Okay, I don't get any chains. Shit. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Then. Massive demon nut. Fair enough. The issue is I'm not gonna be able to defend her NP. I have nothing to work against her NP. So I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans, is all I hear. Okay, I'm gonna reduce her crit. Crit damage down, please. Fail at F1. I don't even know what happens on break. Okay, crit down. So let's just for her to crit and fucking screw me over. The defense up is helping me a lot. I'm not even denying that bit. God damn it, Terror! Proc already! That's the issue with Terror, I know, but still, like... Attack down, attack down, attack down, attack down right now. We need that shit right now. Bit better. Okay. Yeah, I can't delay anymore now. Wait, no, there is one way I can delay it. There is one way. I have one way. Still. That. Thank God. Year 1 caster ball animation, let's go. Yeah, basically. Okay, I got a stun off. I hope I don't know. I've been waiting for the Terror to proc this whole time, fuck's sake. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay, so I'm safe for a turn. I'm gonna save a second skill for later. I'm gonna save a second skill actually here. Okay, we broke her. That's good. Okay. Oh, come on! Don't do this to me now. Charge game. Wait, what? Okay. What now? What now? What now? Okay, we're gonna probably stun now. Petrify. What are we gonna do? What do we do? How many more turns do I have to attack up? One. Last turn. I kind of wanted a full chain, but I'll take as is. I'll take what I got. I'm gonna need as much down. Okay. I have no defense up either. I think my best bet is just... I got an invincible Medusa here, I think. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna be able to win this, but I'm gotta just try whatever I can right now. I'm just gonna invincible her. If I had a way to give them all some kind of tankiness would be great, but... No can do! I wish that was a mighty chain. I do wish. Reduce her damage a bit at least to help out Medusa for later. Yep, here comes the MP! This is the part where I cry. Maybe if I had the defense up, actually, from Waver, I might have survived. They might have survived this, actually. That was not as much damage as I thought. If I had just the defense up from Waver, maybe I could have survived that. They could have survived, I mean. The issue is that she has 2 extra attack ups now, which really is not good for me. I'm gonna need as much damage as possible here. I'm gonna have to pray a little here. Wild rule. Oh no, she's gonna remove my buffs now and put defense downs on me. Unfortunately, thankfully I have this, but still. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm winning this, but let's see. I'm gonna try my best. NP strength up, maybe. I don't think I'm winning this, but this on the first try at least. But I might be able to survive it, though, which is funny. It's just it was just bad timing, unfortunately, I feel. Yeah, no, she's dead. Shame. Withdraw. No, we're doing this proper. We're doing this proper. I could have used the ley line stone, I know, but Satch. Like, I think I can actually win this with this team. I think it's actually possible. Funnily enough, I think it's actually possible. The only thing I have to make sure is I time the defense up from Waver. Well, that's the thing. I have to make sure I use Gilderay's second skill, Gilderay's NP, and Waver's defense up. If I have all of these 3 things, I might be able to survive this. I could also just bring, you know, Merlin to deal with it as well, but, you know, let's have some... Realistically, actually, there is an easier solution, Chat. Okay, Chad, I'm gonna let you decide. Do I just go the easy route and grab Castoria and not deal with it? First MC. Or do I bring Waver and try my idea? I'll let chat decide on this one. Do I just take the easy route, or do we try this? No Merlin. Okay, yeah, but we're not that easy. The easier option or the more complicated option is what I'm asking. Well, fuck it. I did say I was at least gonna try. I'm gonna try one more time with Waver. If it doesn't work, I'll just grab Castoria. Because I'm pretty sure if I have Castoria, I can probably do this fine. Like, without actual issues. Because, you know, I can just reinforcement the NP. Which would be which would be easy at that point. But we're doing the Waver option then. Here we go again. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah. I'm still doing the same thing on the beginning, though. Oh, the Buster Up Down failed. Damn, that sucks. Actually, I don't have a chain for Gilderay, so I'm using Medusa here. We're doing the big damage then immediately. Also, I am just gonna do this right now. Class score already buffed a bit quick. Oh, thank God. Whew. I'll take that, at least something buffed quick for once. Last score gives 20% crit damage to Buster. Okay. Damn, 60%. Jesus. Only on crits, of course. And being fair, Quick does get the most crit stars still. So, there's that going. Terror! Fuck yeah. Maybe I should get the NPs actually. Sorry, Medusa. That's a big crit, but I can't. I need the NPs. I'm gonna save the stun for the next turn. Actually, I don't need to, but just in case. Okay. Oh, that hurt. That's bad. That's bad. Bad, 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 bad. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use Waver NP with Gilles NP now. It still reduces her charge. No guarantee on the stun though. But it will also make it so that I'm also using a Medusa card to get her NP possibly. Okay. This is charge. No stun. I'm hoping Medusa doesn't die here. Please. I kinda need her alive. Other stats are same for all cards. Damn. Attack down over charge vote. Nice. That's less attack I'm gonna have to deal with here. He still hurts really hard. Oh my god, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Just wait a turn. I'm just getting as many crit stars as possible. I'm not sure if I'll survive it, but we're gonna try. They have too little. I lost too much HP, I think. I think I lost too much HP on Gilles as well. I think Gilles is dead at least. I'm gonna invincible Medusa, obviously, but Gilles is probably dead. Yeah, magical rage is being drained. I know the drill. So this is the point where I just fence up. I am still using this just in case. That's a lot of crits. Here we go, Bargast NP again. Okay, Waver's alive, Bo. I know Gilles dead. There was nothing I could do about that, unfortunately. But Medusa's still alive. We still have defense ups, and she's still not at her best right now, so that's good. Just getting rid of attack up. Nice, I removed their attack up. Damn it. I hate that ability so much. Well, this became the Waver show now. Yeah, I took too much damage during the middle. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, we're going Castoria. We're going Castoria strategy, I guess. Damn. Realistically, I could... Weirdly enough, I think if I used Sasaki Kojiro, I would be having an easier time. But that's not the point. Obviously, the point is to make an effort to see if we can beat this with these two. The only issue is there goes my energy. That's the only issue with me doing this. Because of the retries, I'm losing the energy. Thankfully, I have apples to work with, so... Wanted to save them for a certain event coming up, but... Can I do? Okay, I'm gonna grab a Castoria now. You know what? I'll grab the one with the Prism Cosmos and everything. Let's go again. The art stuff doesn't really help any of my team, obviously, but that's not why I brought her, obviously. I need protection here. other stats are same for all cards. Ah, fair enough. That's a shame, but oh well. Well, at least if they crit, they really crit. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to do this? Funnily enough, give it to herself. That's the game, by the way. The game is lagging a little bit. I know he's a art buster, but I get a arts attack, so I'll use it. Plus, I guess if Gilles gets attacked a lot, that would be good, because then it's invincible for a turn. Game is having a goddamn bad day right now, bro. Holy shit. I don't know why it wasn't this bad before. Oh, come on! Seriously? Strong Eater? Already? God, the game is actually being evil now. Okay, I'm not joking. This is the game just killing itself right now. I want to do a full chain, but ah, fuck it. Full chain it is. Do as much damage as possible, I guess. Still annoying, I lost quite a few buffs there, bro. Because of goddamn Strong Eater. That ability is painful. No crit down? Nope. I'm getting a bit unlucky on that, fortunately. Okay. Stun. Like this. Doing this now. Reduce our damage. Its damage. I'm not using Round of Avalon now. I'm using it next turn because the NP's coming. 1 second shot. Okay, camera's still working. Okay, thank God. Whew. At least Strong Eater is gone. That's good. Okay, so NP time, I think. Do I use this now or save it? Funnily enough, I think I'll use it on Story herself. Yeah. I could do Medusa NP right now. And get 2 stacks. I'm gonna get the 2 stacks. I want the 2 stacks. Just in case. Medusa NP. Down. Castori NP. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh shit, I didn't break her yet. Oh no, that could be bad. Because she charges herself, right? Fuck, I might be screwed. Damn it, I might have screwed up. Fuck. Yeah, Black Dog Galatine, we get it. I might have screwed up. I hope not, but I might have screwed up. You know what? In case of, I'm doing this just in case. I'm not sure if it was the case, but just in case, I'm gonna do that. I'm pretty sure they are gonna do enough damage as is. Medusa at least is. Yeah. Even if it wasn't crit, that would have killed. Triggered. I'm a bitch. It's a bit of a shame because I kind of didn't want this. I don't know how much she charges here. Yeah, it's a full charge. I had a feeling. Ah! Same for all class. So gives 20% plus all card types. 20% roster crit up. 40% arts crit up. 50% attack up and defense up. Yeah. Unfortunately, Jill Ray died. God damn it. But those two are alive. That's good. That's very good. Now we can go ham. Yeah, I'm gonna get. Just a second, chat. Sorry about that, chat. Something? Okay, just go full chain. Wild rule A. God damn it! I hate that skill so much. Okay, oh boy, I'm gonna cleanse in a sec, probably. How many too many? I'm not gonna get skills for a while, so I'm gonna stun now. I'm gonna try and get Castoria and P, hopefully. Oh, thank God. Prisma Cosmos, thank God for that one. Whew. Could have been bad. I'm probably still a bit screwed, but at least, like... God damn. Get the NP damage up, nice crit. Especially good for Soul Servants, Emo, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's especially good for Soul Servants, that is true. It's ridiculous. Oh my God, please. Castoria, help me out here. Okay, I got 2 stacks of this. If she decides... Oh wait, the Strong Eater's still up, isn't it? Fuck. She can remove in one. I'm gonna have to hope. What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on! Well, I guess we don't end it with one of the good, with the characters that deserve it, but fuck it, I guess. She literally just killed Medusa outright, like, fuck it, I'm just gonna kill Medusa. Literally. What was I supposed to do there? That's annoying. Oh my God, mouse, please work. You know what, just in case... Sure. I should still kill, but still. 50% attack and defense up is applied also when you heal with a Mystic Code. Yeah, that is pretty good. That is ridiculously good, really. Anti-reinforce. Also, my mouse is not... Oh, 1 sec. There we go. It's spawning again. My camera is still working. Whoa, we did it, chat! Fucking Christ. That was actually hard. That was way harder than the Wood Woes one. The Wood Woes one was actually easier compared to this. If I had like a backline, this wouldn't have been too bad. Like, or could have like someone to taunt, it would have been too bad, but... At what cost? A golden apple. There's your cost, a freaking golden apple. I did it, chat. Goddamn did it. Was not freaking easy, though, but I goddamn motherfucking did it. Oh, oh, that was hard. Okay, back to story. Back to relaxation. Thank you. Oh my god. Reset. No, 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 no. We're not resetting Jack. Medusa and Gilles died. I don't care. I only said I had to clear it with Medusa and Gilles in the front line. I never said they had to be alive by the end of that. Okay. Last time I checked. It is a valid run. I don't care. I can't go back anymore either way. One minute we're fighting, the next we're enjoying a veritable feast. This is normal. Wow. Ooh, these gnocchi are so good. Oh, versatile potatoes are, no matter what world they come from. Like when they're killed, god damn it. These oysters are amazing too. Ugh. I got myself food. Save for it. Yep. There is a newer one. Ah, fuck. What is it? What's the new quote? Sorry, chat. Just eating. Yeah, this is a good... It's a good break for my throat, so I'm not gonna be reading these out loud. I'm eating. Maybe there isn't a point, but it isn't pointless. What the fuck? What the hell is wrong? Castoria, even I'm starting to like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck happened between you and Bargas? That's the real question here. Mm-hmm. Damn. You heard it here, folks. Yeah, I mean, she can cook. I give her that. You know what, Raffaello? Good choice. She can cook. There you go. Really good. Oh, that's not like one of those Asian things. I forgot the name of that channel. The one with the Asian thing. Have you seen her see the... No, I have not seen her see. Oh, with her. Guess we'll see her eventually. Someone's triggered. God damn it, Gawain. Damn. I'll take her help. I'll take it. I don't want to fight her anymore. I'm good. That's the second time I've fought her. I'm good. For now, goddammit, Iberian. Oh, interesting. The hell happened here? That's an interesting statement right there. What do you think, technical advisor? Then reviewing. Back to narrating. I think it's a great idea. In fact, I can come up with a single reason to refuse. Storm border is big enough to hold up to 500 refugees. We would have to live there until we resolve the bleached earth phenomenon, of course. But as long as they're okay with that, they should be able to get by in the border just fine. Besides, this is exactly what the storm border was designed for. The modern-day Noah's Ark. Ah yes, paper moon. Well, there aren't very many of them. There have been a few vessels like that in proper human history. They served as literal lifeboat to preserve the future of the species they carried. 500 ain't a whole lot compared to the fairy population at large, though. You gotta be okay with that, Barghest. You gonna be okay with that, Barghest? Yes, saving even small number is far better than failing to save anyone. As long as you remember this promise, no, my wish, and I will gladly become a filthy turncoat for your cause. Of course, I'm sure Sir Gawain would think poorly of me for this. Oh, definitely. That stick in the mud, that absolute stick in the ass douchebag couldn't be ghosted, would probably think terribly of you. But that's already why you're already a plus on my books. However, briefly I used his name. I admit the very idea of betraying one's lord must be unthinkable to him. I don't know. I've never seen her interactors. Wayne would have some choice of words for you, but he'd also be proud of you. Because she is thick and high, maybe. Probably. Yeah, some quotes. Ah, okay. I see, so he really would scold me. With her. Oh, sure. But I have to ask, are you sure about this, Barghest? Never mind the politics. Are you sure you can trust us, your enemies? Your enemies? I'm sure. You said something like this before yourself, Dark. Even if the world is about to disappear, you didn't want to let what might come tomorrow ruin today. You were exactly right. Instead of worrying what might happen tomorrow, focus on what I can do today. Meanwhile, Artoria's like, Alright, I can't possibly turn you down at this point. Forgetting for a moment how in the world I'm going to explain this to Oberon. Tamlin Barghest, if you really want to help the Child of Prophecy, you can do so in Camelot. Once the fight there begins, you are to refrain from attacking the Round Table army. That part is absolutely non-negotiable. Aside from that, well, if you feel like neutralizing some of the Queen's army for us, I'm not going to stop you. Barghest, a member from Irish folklore, armor seems to resemble mine. She a fan of mine? She really does have an impressive build if only Gareth could grow to be even half of Barghest's size. Oh my god, Gawain, you're... god damn it, Gawain. Fair enough, I guess. That is in... I can say one thing. That is indeed a quote. That's all I got for that one. Syscon. Yep. Anyway, those are all my only instructions. Any thoughts, Barghest? Surprised you didn't ask me to open the castle's gate from the inside for you. Did I not say you need not hold back on my behalf? I know, but I just don't trust you enough to rely on you for something so crucial. All you have to do is fight within your means. Just this one. We can break down the gates ourselves. I'll take this quote that Gawain thinks is if Gareth would be taller, she'd have an easier life, hopefully. Somehow I doubt that's the only part of Barghest's size he was talking about. Somehow I have a doubt. Either way, good point. If I were lying, you would certainly be in dire straits if you trust me to open the gates for you. You've made the right choice, but I must admit, I didn't expect you to be so severe. Personally, I don't think it's gonna come to that. By the way, on a much lighter subject, yes, I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. Could you introduce us to your significant other? Yeah, I'd love to meet him too. We heard all about it in town. They say you come back to Manchester all the time just so you can spend time with your new squeeze. It's not all the time. Just come here as often as I can. Besides, he's not my significant other at all. He's just a human boy I take care of. I only love the strong. I would never even dream of taking over as weak, incapable, and devoid of a future as him. That... You sure about that? They say love is blind for a reason. You could just as well end up falling in love with the last person you'd suspect. Shotokan Barghest, oh boy. I could. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that proper human history culture is so advanced. But, I digress. Adonis is very weak. He's been sickly all his life. He's currently recovering here in my mansion. Well, he was very excited to meet you when I told him about you, Dark. I'm afraid he's been struggling with an unrelated coughing fit recently. No wonder she likes Ritsuka. Yep. Admittedly, everyone is a Shota to her, probably. And I haven't been able to get him the medicine he needs thanks to the imminent great calamity. So I want to at least let him get all the rest he needs. That said, I would be very grateful if you could come here to meet him after the Battle of Camelot. I may not be able to come back myself, but I know you would all get along very well. Gotcha. Sorry for the uncouth request. I guess fairies aren't the only people you want to keep safe. Of course not. I may hesitate to discipline and educated humans, but even if that is no more than the basic training humans need to survive in this world. Fairies and humans are to have the one whole. You cannot treat them separately. Protecting fairies means doing the same for humans. Damn, that's actually pretty respectable. Well, this has been a really productive talk. I'm glad we stopped by Manchester. I think this has been a good respite for you too, Artoria. must enjoy getting to talk with an old fairy friend of yours, right? Sure, you might have been acting huffy, but you clearly also enjoyed the beet pies, seeing how you ate so many. A respite? Hardly. Hardly. This wore me out even more than acting the part of the child of prophecy around the round table army. Now, if we're done here, let's get going already. We still have to make it to the Lake District by nightfall. The Lake District? I see, so you're going to Orkney. There may not be very many moors up north, but each individual moor is stronger than what you are accustomed to. And those in the Lake District are especially strong at that. Be careful out there. Thanks for the heads up. Also, you're officially my favorite of the Tamlin right now. At the point I am on lb6, she is by far my favorite Tamlin, I think, right now. Personality-wise. Melusine, we'll see later, probably, if we meet more of her. But Baobun is at the bottom right now. Sorry. Do I see what I'm saying? Yes, I'm starting to see what you're saying. She actually is really adorable. I actually really like. Until now, I have very little complaints. I actually like her way more than Gawain. I wish this was Gawain. That's how much I like her comparatively. This should be the proper Gawain. Can we have this be the proper Gawain, please? Yeah, we're not going there, Iberian, for the best of our own. My rankings are Bargas, Melusine, and Sif. Like, I feel bad for Baobun and Sif a bit, but like, her attitude is absolute trash. She is such a bitch. Not that I know anything about it. Good to know, Iberian. Anyways, let's move on before we go any further into that rabbit hole. What is it, Bargas? Still got something on your mind? Yes. Oh boy. Yes, I was just thinking about the relationship between Master and Server you told me about during our meal. Her Majesty has told me about servants as well. Servants are spirit beings that are retrieved from the chronicle of human history, a place beyond time known as the Throne of Heroes. Also, kind of hope I get her when I summon for Oberon. Now, I really hope I do get her while I'm summoning for Oberon. They come into being when their master summons them for a particular purpose. These servants then stay by their master's side, and should their master die, they vanish. Sif can stay as she is, I don't want to fix her. That's fine. I'm not saying to fix the character, but like, it's hard not to kind of dislike Bob and Sif. Oh, really? Huh. These servants, they stay... Do I have that all correct? Pretty much, yep. Why? Then it doesn't make sense. What? That's that servants obey a master when the master is weaker? I wonder about that too. No, that isn't what I'm talking about now. You know more of Sif when she will be very close to Fluff. Very close. Okay, we'll get there when we get there. I'm talking about Beryl Gut. He claims that Queen Morgan is a servant he summoned himself. But Queen Morgan has never called Beryl Gut her master. And above all, he only came to Fairy Britain a few months ago, while Morgan has been queen for over 2,000 years. That's what doesn't make sense. Her Majesty was alive and well long before this man came along. Unless, is it possible to summon a servant version of a currently living person? Technically, on a very thin technicality, we have that already, like Bedivere. No, Merlin is a good example of this. Actually, because technically, Merlin is alive. Yeah, exactly. Also, Skahak is still alive. Merlin is technically still alive. Not sure about Bedivere. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not sure on his lore. Like, pretty sure though Merlin is considered still alive and still stuck in the tower in Avalon. So also Emiya and Shiro. Yeah, technically by this point standards by the time of this also would be alive, so yeah, technically yes. He was alive in Camelot Singularity. Yep. I can think of one possibility. There have been a few cases where the future forms of heroic spirits with exceptionally complex histories have been summoned in the present day while their original selves were still alive. Again, Amiya is a good example of what she's talking about right there. And since in proper human history, Morgan was known to have 3 separate personalities, it could be that one of them was summoned here. Of course, if that were the case, it would also mean there are 2 Morgans here in Fairy Britain. I don't suppose you've seen any signs of a second Morgan, or even heard rumors to that effect. Wouldn't it be funny that technically Beryl Guts summoned Morgan Le Fay, but Morgan Le Fay already existed. So that technically both Morgan Le Fays fused, and now there's the Morgan Le Fay we see now is both Morgan Le Fay from the Lost Belt, but also has like information and memories from Morgan Le Fay from normal human history. That would actually be kind of funny if that was the case. Like with this whole conversation. Would be funny if I was... It would be hilarious if I was actually correct about this assumption right now, but I don't think that's the case, but that would be kind of a funny one. Anyways, let's keep going. No, I haven't. There is only one Queen Morgan, and she is not a servant. I have served Her Majesty for 200 years. I am absolutely certain she is a fairy. That's why I wish to ask you about this. Is this Beryl God truly Morgan's master? Well, fair enough. Well, we'll figure out in the future, probably. It's too hard for me. Reading is too hard for you. Fair enough, buddy. It's alright. Play it for your enjoyment. Hey, more story, because obviously. Circumstantial change confirmed. I have a proposal for you, chosen one. Oh my god. Enough of those of you were cast aside. Desire acclamation, then choose rebirth. Desire indolence, then choose eternal sleep. It makes no difference to a god. It makes no difference. Oh, this is probably Beryl Gut. Makes sense. Makes no difference. Well, it sure as shit makes a difference to me whether I live or die. Living inevitably means struggling, while dying takes these struggles right off your plate. I've always preferred to keep things simple. I can't even dance if I've got too much on my mind. Should find some kind of TLDR of it. Probably should. Acclaim, power, the future of humanity, being the best version of myself I can. Fact is, I don't care enough about myself to get worked up about any of that. Jesus Christ, able to drop on 9, that is impressive. Okay, Mr. Foreign God, I hear ya. But before I give you my answer, can you tell me one thing first? I asked him if there was anything in this world that actually mattered to me. And he answered me without a second thought. That's a god for you. She's my go-to writer arts AoE. Damn. Nice. Hey, Kishtaria. So you made it back to life too, huh? Well, hey, that's awesome. I thought I'd be the first one out, but I guess I was dead wrong. I mean, we're talking about a foreign god here, right? One who says he's gonna refute all of human history. I figured the only ones who'd jump on a sweet offer like that be me, Peperoncino, or David. Not at all. I have as much desire as the next person. What could be more enticing than the prospect of creating a new human history? You'd have to be mad to refuse. Well, damn, I stand corrected. So you've finally shown your true colors, huh, Fodime? She is my go-to writer arts. I don't have Odysseus or Loli Vinci, and Surfmo is too low on NP level, fair enough. Is Daybot still alive after LB7? I don't know. Oh, for Raphael, fair enough. I mean, there's been times before when I wouldn't believe the stuff that came out of your mouth, but still. Anyway, you've got a real nice smile now. I like it. It's a big relief. That smile says, I'm gonna abandon all of humanity to the earth so I can be the king of the goddamn world. If you were all broken up about this while pretending to be one of the good guys, then I'd have some serious reservations about sticking with you. I really seem that different now than I did before. No, you don't. That's why I'm so happy about this. You've actually been off your rocker this whole time. Oh well. At least I already knew on some level that the members of Team A misunderstood me in many ways. Hey, don't get all gloomy on me. I like this new you. So, what do you want me to do with Bodime? You're the team leader, yeah? And hey, now I finally get what the whole crypto thing was all about. That's right. You were brought into the Singularity repair missions for emergency contingencies, weren't you? You know about our secret series lights and how to use them. You also know how they're designed too. Deliver the decisive blow to ensure the preservation of humanity. When the 4 singulars appear in the 7 points in human history, we expect them to. If only me and Marysbury knew about the serious lights, guess you did too. Or maybe the foreign god told you. Either way, you sure cut my work out for me. Well, you guessed it. I'm the cleanup guy. It's my job to dispose of anyone thinking about deserting their post. So what are you gonna do with me now? You gonna kill me here while we're all alone so as not to wreck team morale? No, I think your ruthlessness could be useful. I want to use it. Eventually, everyone from Team A will be resurrected and assigned the Lost Belt. From there, the foreign god will give us each a ticket to potentially become the king of the world in exchange for growing our Lost Belt's tree of emptiness. And I would like you to tear your ticket up. You don't mind, right? It's not as though that ticket will actually be good for anything. However, you can't be reckless about it. You'll need to do it in secret, while making it seem as though you're still giving it an honest try. Huh? Hang on. Tell me to betray the foreign god too? What was that about tearing up my chance to become the king of the world? Are you shitting me with? You'll be assigned the Isle of Britain. I took the liberty of choosing it for you. I assume you don't mind it being your homeland. And if I do, not even Marysbury was this unilateral about his decision making, you know. I see. Unfortunately, now that I've already brought this up, I can't pretend it never happened. If you refuse, I'm afraid I'll have no choice but to kill you. What? Seriously? So I got no choice on this? Thank you, Beryl. I'm glad we understand one another. You're the only one who I can ask to do this. I don't know what that lost spell is like, but I do know Britain is crucial to the Magecraft world. There's no telling what could happen if the foreign god were to inhabit something which came from there. It's the one lost belt that must be cut down before it can grow to maturity. How you choose to go about it is your business, but basically, you just want me to slack off like I've always done, right? Okay, pal, you got it. Besides, I never had much interest in competing to be king of the world anyway. This gig's way more up my alley. That said, Bodima, this is still a deal we're making, so I expect you to keep up your end of it too. Once you become the king of the world, you'd better make damn sure I live it up in the lap of luxury, alright? Goddamn. Goddamn. That's a conversation and a half. Shit, there really isn't a goddamn thing here, is there? Well, apart from all the phantasmals and fairies and assorted nasty beasties running around. How's a place like this gonna be any threat to the new human history? I guess even Bodimir gets it wrong every now and... No, wait. I remember that look on his face. Whatever's here, he was positive it was gonna be a problem. Maybe he knew about something funky going down in London the rest of us didn't. Ah, well, no sweat off my back. That just makes my job even easier. Now I can take care of the tree of emptiness without anyone getting in my way. Yeah, it seems so, because he had no choice. Seems to be part of the reason he killed Vodimir, but it still doesn't feel like the full-on reason. He was hired to kill them. He was, but it was in the case of like saving the world in the original mission. He does have personal issues with them, but it's pretty obvious, yeah. But there was on the he has no reason to kill him right now, though. So there must be something more later. Speaking of which, I should probably go about summoning my servant. Thanks for making sure each creature could summon at least one servant, Marisbury. I mean, it was the least you could do after describing us with something as dangerous as Sirius lights, but still. Of course, I still don't know exactly what kind of servant I'm gonna get. But I think I can make a pretty good guess. Whoever I summon, my only condition is that they're capable of destroying the world. Oh boy! I am Morgan, Fairy Queen, a ruler. I have come in response to your summons. A ruler? Wait, isn't she Berserker? You there, descendant of witches, are you my master? Not a ruler? Not a Berserker? That was a good nap. Story thickens, yeah. I knew I made the right choice stopping here before heading home to Darlington. Whoops. Sorry, Queenie. Didn't realize you were still hard at work on the front, all by your lonesome. You'll know. I guess so. Still, don't you think it's time you chilled out just a bit, Morgan? The Tree of Emptiness is dead. Shari was our biggest enemy, and we defeated him too. She was ruler, and shit happens. Of course shit happens. Shit always happens in these. Nothing ever goes normally. Nothing ever goes perfectly well, now does it? The foreign gun never got a hold of the spirit art she wanted, and she never will now. There's nothing for us to be afraid of. We're practically already won. So why not just relax? It's not like Althea or the Child of Prophecy are any threat to you, right? Of course not. I have never considered either of them to be my enemy. My only enemies are the humans who once rejected me, and the Isle of Britain that would reject the fairy Britain I've created. Wait, what? Humans who once rejected me? Oh! Wait, did I not write on the nail about the Morgan Le Fay fusion shit? From into Alcides or Lobo going from writer to Avenger? I don't know, maybe. I mean, it's the only way I can see it. It also could be that my theory is correct. Could my theory be correct? My god, if it is. Proper human history itself is my enemy. And so I will not relinquish my throne until it has been truly, utterly destroyed. Know this, Barrelgut. The fault of poor Balban Sif's failure in Gloucester lies in part with you. If you are so inept as to be unable to babysit a child, I'll be forced to reconsider your position as both my husband and master. Tell Balban Sif she has had her final chance. I have clearly been too soft on her. It is time she learned to carry herself in a manner befitting my heir. Whatever you say, Morgan. She'd be a lot happier to hear that from you, but I guess that's too much to ask. You don't really love anyone, so there's no chance you'd allow an heir to take over for you. Man, I almost feel sorry for Balban Sif, being adopted by a woman as cold-hearted as you. Oof. Yeah, the more I see this, the more I feel bad for Balban Sif, but goddamn. Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, in past world, I guess. Fragment 8. Jesus Christ. This is a single. Meanwhile, in another world. Fragment number fucking 8. Weird Out Barrel is the voice of reason trying to get Morgan to love Sif. Yeah, exactly. That is a very weird thing I did not expect to say today. I literally did not expect to say that today, so that's a first. After the incident... After the incident at the pit, Mash and Usk began investigating ruins all around Britain. Their only leads were the stories passed down with the Mirror Clan and the murals left by the Rain Clan. And so they set out from west to east, on a great adventure in search of written records left behind by humans. Between running into Moors, getting attacked by anti-Londinium fairies, and fighting the occasional giant monster when Usk felt like it, things weren't always easy. Also, god fucking damn, Usk. But when all was said and done, these travels became lovely memories. Of course, it helped that Mash was always so strong and awesome no matter what. God damn it, who the hell is there? Hey Mash, didn't you call me by some weird name when we first met? I guess I did. I'm sorry. You, look so much like someone else I know that it just slipped out. Really? There's someone out there just looks just like me. What are they like? What are they like? I only spent a little time with her, but that was enough for me to know she's a wonderful person. She's brave, and kind, and dependable, and she spent a lot of time in her workshop making all sorts of clothes. Her name is Abitrod. She's a very happy fairy who wants nothing more than to be a friend to brides everywhere. Wow! So did your fairy like that in the future, huh? Guess your name does sound a lot like mine. Maybe it's a fake name, like Isk's. Maybe she's trying to cover up her true name. That's enough, Mash. That's enough, Mash. You agreed not to tell us too much about the future, remember? You're right. I'm sorry. I thought it would make Totoro happy, and I didn't stop to think about what I was doing. Gotcha. It can be pretty careless sometimes, yeah? Mash, I'm sorry too. Still, I like the idea of being a friend to brides everywhere too. It's like a great life to me. Irony! Well, they had a lot of conversations like that, so I thought I'd include one for posterity. Anyway, their search through ruins lasted about 5 months. They didn't learn much, but they didn't give up either. They kept doggedly pursuing the threads of Britain's history, and eventually arrived at the Priestess's prophecy. It was Britain's first prophecy of destruction, a curse left behind by the first human, the priestess of the enshrined deity. It predicted there would be 4 major wars named after the 4 seasons, but the War of Winter had not yet happened. They never did find out what it meant. Really, all we got from our expedition was a lot of fun memories. And while I know I've already written this down several times, let me remind you once again that this took place in Fey Era 400. Now, there were only a few days to go until the coronation at Londinium, which would decide the fate of all of Britain. Wait a second. Where's the prophecy? The War of Winter. So there has not been a War of Winter yet. Oh my god. What if, like, the war we're about to have now with Morgan Le Fay is the War of Winter? Like, what if this is the War of Winter that will trigger this supposed prophecy to just go off? Oh my god, that would actually make a lot of sense. The whole Child of Prophecy thing was made up so that's... And then it's like, the whole Child of Prophecy thing from the Mist clan was all made up just so this whole thing was set up so the 4th war would happen against Morgan Le Fay. And then it's like, and after that, basically this another prophecy then becomes real then will be fulfilled, and the world is gonna end up in destruction. Holy shit, that's a lot of building up for that shit. Okay. That actually could make a lot of sense. I mean, the war hasn't started, but like, well, technically it has, but we haven't ended the war yet. But if the war ends, maybe, oh boy. Well, we'll see. And as one of the key figures in that coronation, Usk needed to return to the castle soon. Back at the castle. Oh, not yet.
There, the needlework's all done. All I have to do now is make the embroidery motifs. I think I'll make a purple rose for Ice and a blue rose for Mash.
Let me see. You did a good job. I have no complaints. Gone from crybaby to expert. This is why I love it. Although, I'm not sure about using embroidery for much. Ice going to be a queen, so she should have something that shines. Pick a pattern of beads, model after the world tree should be the trick. Like seasonal wars, like the seasons in Failure, huh? Maybe. Here, give me that. Give me that. Let me show you how it's done.
Wow, have you always been that good with your hands, Black Knight? You're like some sort of sewing master.
Oh my god. Totaro's changed so much since you came along, Mash, and it's all thanks to you. We've been together for hundreds of years, but I've never seen this side of her before. I really am a terrible friend. I was so caught in the fighting, I never even noticed what Totoro was going through, and she's always been there for me. Oh no, it was nothing. Just that I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, that's all. And the only reason Totoro got interested in making clothes in the first place is the upcoming coronation. She said she wanted to make you a gown so pretty that you'd be the fairest fairy in all of Britain. So I'm sure she would have gone on to become a great tailor even if I'd never shown up. Yes? Alright. I think you deserve to know at least a little of how I really feel. I'm no savior, Mash. All I want to do is keep Britain itself alive. I no longer have any intention of saving all its fairies or protecting humans like you. Huh? What are you saying? You are protecting everyone. I've seen it myself. Here's the thing, Mash. For the last 3,600 years, I've been dispelling the calamities that appear every 100 years, and the great calamities that appear every 1,000. Before, when I said I would let the fairies handle the aftermath and go to sleep in a coffin, well, it wasn't the whole truth. Truth is, every time I saved them from a calamity, the fairies would come after me. I've never known a moment of true peace. The only thing I could ever do was run for my life and hibernate for years at a time. Paraphrasing story to Mash, I don't want peace, Mash, I want war, always. Jesus. I'm sure that at the start I really did want to build an ideal nation. But not now. Not anymore. Every time I decide to work harder and finally get it right next time, I only ever end up having more stones thrown at me. I've been imprisoned, crucified, beheaded, drowned, burned. The only thing they haven't done is poison me. Jesus Christ, woman! So, by now, I've started putting my hopes in fairies. My only companions are Totoro, the Black Knight, and Reinek. I'm not even sure about Ulfer. Even they only see me as an important tool, nothing more. So I only fight to protect Britain for myself. It's the only place I belong. That's why I'm going to unify the fairies and give humans the right to build a kingdom. That's the Britain I want. The sort of story proper human history would never allow. I have never been Ace the Savior. I'm just Ace the Witch. But surely there must have been at least one good fairy, right? One who believed in you, who understood you. Was there ever a single fairy you genuinely wanted to help? No, there wasn't. Not a single one. That's why things turned out this way. Why, ask. I don't know. Tortured and lol. Basically, yes, it seems. It's actually awful. Why ask and not Tonelico? I don't know. On JP was Tonelico. I don't know, good man. It is what it is. Mash, you came here from the era of the Eye Queen. Kill not lulled. Yeah, she's been murdered more times than we can count, basically, at this point. In many different ways, it seems. I don't know which faction you belong to in that time. I can never know, for if I did, that would change what happens in the future. I've been vacillating for a long time now about whether to kill you or save you. But I don't think it matters now. This is the Fey Era. History entirely of the Tree of Emptiness is making. And as long as that tree exists, anything goes in its lost belt. No matter what may be added to this world, it will simply adjust its history to match. She's a Lancer class servant. Basically. Things don't have to make sense in a world with a tree of emptiness. The reason Morgan was so cavalier about using the water mirror to send things back in time to the Fey Era is her awareness that nothing which changed in the Fey Era will affect the start of the era of the High Queen. I ask Gashinda. God damn it. So you're saying worlds created by trees of emptiness can tolerate a fair number of discrepancies without falling apart? That's right. That's why I'm here. The Fey Era is the last point in time where things can be so wibbly-wobbly. The moment you spoke of the era of the High Queen, I had a flash of insight as to how the future must have played out. She must have used all the magical energy stored inside the Tree of Emptiness to transform this lost belt into a singularity. I still won't know why she chooses to do that until the time comes, of course. But in the meantime, Ash, I can tell you that you can only exist while the Fey Era lasts. So wait, this shit is a singularity? Wait, this lost belt is not even a lost belt, it's an actual singularity! That's even worse! Oh boy. In 400 years, at the start of the era of the High Queen, you'll disappear whether you're still alive or dead. Nasr is cooking. Yes, he is. Jesus. You do understand, right? Understand that, right? Yes, I arrived in Britain in the year 2019 of the era of the High Queen. God damn it, these people. Stop turning lost belts into singularities and vice versa, please. Since I didn't exist in that era before that date, when the Tree of Emptiness dies... I swear, just because Fey Era's history can be changed, that doesn't give her the right to send every problem she can handle back to the past to let nature disappear it for her. And now she's starting sending servants as well as calamities. Unbelievable. That's just pathetic, is what it is. So I guess the least I can do is make things right. Since I'm mixed up in all of this too, it's my responsibility to send you back to the future you came from. Are you sure? No, wait, is that even possible? In a way, yes. It should work as long as there aren't any historical inconsistencies leading up to the calamity of Norwich in the year 2019 of the era of the High Queen. So, how would you feel about hiding out at the farthest edge of the world, where no one would ever see you? Well, shit. Good to know. So Mash will be at the edge of the world. Fair enough. That sounds about right. What is the edge of a world like that little bit up there, by the way? Probably. I mean, I consider that's the edge of the world. 1 second before... Oh, that's a name for the start of this. Albion. Now there's a name and a half we haven't heard in a while. Interesting. Well, Castaway Mash Edition. Basically. Okay, chat. Oh, I have so much energy, though. I need to use it up. But... my throat needs a break now, and... Okay, I think that's enough for today. We've gone through a lot. It's now close. We're getting to the 7 hour. We basically already almost at the 7 hour mark. I think that's good enough for today. I think that I think we're doing that. I think that's good enough for today, chat. I've entertained enough, and I think we're all as well. So, it's time for me to go rest. And don't worry, we'll be seeing each other tomorrow in that department. Because I am not done with this Lost Belt until I'm done with it. Either way, chat, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. In the morning, again. Either way, my name is Dark. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!